From the dirty back alleys of the internet wrestling community, from the comment section straight to your ear, this is Still Real Radio!
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Still Real Radio. This is the show for the fans, by the fans. I am your host, Josh Foster.
And I am your other host, Zanka. Josh, how you doing, buddy? How was your week?
It was fucking amazing.
How do you
was
feel
your
about
week?
the new Fiend title, dude?
I feel like it makes me want to throw up everything I ate on Thanksgiving Day.
I don't know about you, man, but I was listening to Cowboys from Hell on the way here, and I could fuck a grizzly bear right now. I'm way too jazzed up to do this, I think.
Yeah, well, dude, I don't know. All I know is that, like, you could pay $6,500 for a Fiend title belt, or you could get, like, a Ford Explorer that's probably going to fucking fall apart in 3 years. So.
There's really no point to buying that.
No, there's really no point.
I am, like, worried about spending $500 on a real title that looks legit. I don't need this thing. You could just buy the mask for, what, $100 and make your own belt?
Just cut it off and tape it on, yeah. See, here's my question, though. Or, like, they have the blue title, they have the other title. Are they going to use both titles, or what's the deal?
Yeah, I think Mr. Rogers Wyatt there, he's going to get the blue one. I think the Fiend just has the Fiend title.
That's
I'm
what I
not
think.
100% sure, though.
Yeah.
Who knows? I just think it's ugly as sin, though.
It is ugly as shit, and I mean, like, my problem is I'm obviously like the Fiend, everybody does, but it's like, I can only stare at him for so long before I just get freaked the fuck out.
I feel like they're pushing our boundaries. They want to see how far they can go with this Fiend character before we're like, all right, that's a little fucking cornballish.
I feel like I'm definitely over this red light thing.
Oh, yeah, I was out of it.
Yeah,
first
yeah,
time
yeah,
it happened,
yeah,
dude.
yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
all right, that's enough.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
How you going to have his first match against Finn in, like, the sun, and then every other match since then is in
I
red
know.
lighting?
Yeah. How do you feel about this Finn Balor heel turn?
I'm loving it. I love
Nice.
everything about heel Finn, dude. There's nothing better. It's just, dude, speaking of scary, dude, Fiend, heel Finn, I had this awful dream where I was doing a fucking podcast with this kid who would not stop telling me shitty dad jokes. I'm just glad I woke up and you're here.
That sounds horrible, man. Well, yeah, welcome back to real life.
Yeah, I couldn't do 100 episodes with somebody like that. All the bad jokes, the anger over nothing, and he doesn't even like pineapple on pizza.
Wow, that sounds tough, man. Are you going to be okay?
I think so. I got AEW, NXT, all these things that really build me back up, you know.
There's a lot to look forward to in the world of professional wrestling today.
Sega, wake up, you fucking idiot. We gotta do episode 100. Hey!
Sorry, dude. I was dreaming. All right, hit the fucking intro.
Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, wake up! Welcome to the After Party! Wake up, put your hands up, put them up! It's time that you make your voice heard! Wake up, put your hands up, get them up! Hell yeah!
Jake, how are you, buddy?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Not bad.
Excellent.
You sound chipper.
I'm pretty good. I'm actually overtired, but maybe that'll lead to a better thing.
Are you?
Yeah, super tired.
Why
I mean,
so tired?
you come in super early, but like I came in early for me today for work, and that's a whole thing.
I'm very tired. But you know how I'm going to get out of being tired?
How?
Right now. Because this is the Still Real After Party, episode 100,
Boy, am I sick of you.
we should kick it off with some Jack Daniels.
Okay. All right.
This will wake you up.
No, it'll put me right to sleep.
This will wake me up.
Oh, Jesus.
I
All
made
right.
the stop
All right.
at the liquor store.
Zanka's got JD.
I got shot glasses.
Oh, they're little solo cups. I like it.
Well, I haven't been feeling good either, so
Oh,
I didn't
okay,
want to
so-
just drink from the bottle.
Understood. I mean, you could have just drank the whole thing.
So, Jake,
Yep.
here's to you and I, and we'll do another shot at the end.
Not a very big one, but
Oh, you're just going full bottle?
I mean, I did
Oh,
most
good.
of it. Okay,
Good.
we'll
I'm
just
glad.
do the whole
We'll
thing,
go full bottle.
Yep. We're men. Barely.
Well, one of us.
Yeah.
That was me, just so you know.
Yeah, I don't like Jack Daniels, so it's definitely you.
No one
Cheers.
likes it. Oh, yeah.
Good thing I have coffee.
Fucking dude. I don't know about you, but Jack Daniels just puts fucking Duhast in my brain.
Oh, my God. Gross.
All day, every day. So, Jake,
Yeah.
episode 100. We made it.
Yeah,
Barely,
we sure did.
But we made it.
Yeah, we got you, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Listen, this whole anti-SRAP gimmick, I'm wearing this shirt, buy yours now at shop.spreadshirt.com /Still Real After Party. They can't seem to get red right, but it still turned out pretty cool, so.
It's not pink,
It's like
though.
a salmon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a salmon color. But buy them, because I'm going to leave them up, because it's real funny. And it's a real integral part of what the podcast is.
We fight a lot. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
None of that was real. Okay, there was a hint of realism.
Yeah, that was real, but we worked it into a fucking shoot.
Correct.
Wait, no, we shoot it into a work.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
we
was
did the
actually
opposite.
I was getting pissed off. However, ending it early was not originally the plan.
But it happened.
It
So,
happened.
Jake, how are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing good.
Can I call you my friend, or are you still a little
No, we're
angry?
friends. Friends get angry at each other sometimes. I hate your guts, but like that's a whole different thing.
I bought you whiskey. Doesn't that count?
No, that made me hate you more.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, whiskey makes me love people,
Really?
and then makes me hate people at the same time.
I'm not much of a drinker anymore, so like just shots of Jack Daniels, not really my thing.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, buddy.
It's okay. We had to celebrate.
I had to put a little fucking hair in your balls.
It's a celebration. Zanka walks in with a brown paper bag, and I'm like, what the fuck is that?
I wanted to roofie you and just let it play out throughout the cast, but I didn't do it.
I have to go home. Like I gotta be
If I just
home.
Cosby you on episode 100, though, and fucking... That got me thinking, dude, do you think Cosby's just getting fucking jacked in prison so when he gets out, he can just hold chicks down instead of fucking roofieing them?
Why not both?
There you go.
Yeah. I didn't look in the shot glass, so you could have done it, and it I wouldn't have known.
We'll find out.
Oh, crap. If I just pass out in the middle of this, you know why.
So, we had a lot of wrestling news.
Yeah, huge wrestling news actually broke before the podcast.
Johnny Nitro, Raw, SmackDown, Impact, all of that shit.
You know what's funny? If we had done this yesterday, we wouldn't have had that on the show.
Yeah, we had it like in October.
I know, but the official announcement is here.
Yeah.
Johnny, whatever his name is going to be, is officially signed.
I think his name was Boone in the movie I watched of him.
Yeah, Boone the Bounty
Yeah,
Hunter.
and we're just going to call him Boone.
All right,
it was
Boone.
a fucking great movie.
Boone Morrison is signed with WWE officially. Where's he go?
Yeah, I was going to say, let's speculate. Where do you think he goes?
I want him to go to NXT really bad, but he won't. It's going to be SmackDown. It's got to
Yeah,
be.
I'd go SmackDown, IC title.
IC title, I'm pretty sure Hawkins and Ryder might both be on that show now, too. Actually, no, I think it's the opposite. Doesn't matter.
I was just going to go with The Miz. I think he's going to go with The Miz.
That's me, too. But he's friends with Ryder and shit, and Ziggler is on SmackDown. They're all buddies, too. So I think SmackDown will be his new home.
Is Ziggler going to rock the SmackDown hat forever now?
I hope so.
Me too,
He
dude.
looks like he even posted about it. He looks like a dad that sees his child like once every week.
No, he looks like the dude at a rave who's trying to buy drugs, but he's really undercover.
Ooh, yeah, he's
exactly
an undercover
what it is.
cop.
Yeah.
But like that wig, the blonde is a wig. It's not real.
Yeah, I don't like it when he straightens his hair. It looks
It's really
goofy.
funny though.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I like it because it's goofy.
When it dries out and he goes all lion, I like that shit.
Oh well, yeah, poofed out.
Yeah.
Oh, poofed out Lion Ziggler is good shit.
Think he's ever going to do anything again?
No.
No.
Maybe SmackDown tag champs at some point if they keep him with Bobby Roode for some reason.
I feel like they're pushing Bobby Roode without him.
He's
just
there.
there.
He's there.
Yeah,
Okay, he can be Bob Roode's manager. That's fine.
This is true.
I'll take that too. Even though, Robert Roode.
Is he still Rob Roode
He
without the
is.
mustache?
No.
No, but here on this podcast.
Absolutely not.
Okay, yeah.
He's not. But in their eyes, because he's a heel, he's Robert Roode.
If there's a beard, I feel like Bob suffices. Just call him Bob Roode.
Well, that's what Rusev used to do.
Yeah.
And he does it with Bob Lashley.
Bob Lashley.
It's the same thing.
Dude, Rusev is so excited to get in the ring on Raw. Did you
Rusev
see
is
him?
awesome. Rusev is the only good thing going about this Lashley-Lana thing.
Oh, really? Because I love Lana's cleavage.
Well, okay, sure. Yeah, I guess Lana's cleavage is good too. Rusev's the best thing going still.
Yeah.
I'd say that's even better than Lana's cleavage. It's
That's
Rusev.
where we
It's
divide.
Rusev,
That's
though.
where there's a we're
And
going
I
to fight again.
I love some cleavage, man, but Rusev,
It's
I love
tan.
some
It
Rusev.
looked a little wet. I
did.
don't know why.
Well, it's probably some tit sweat. Now are you
Oh my
hot?
God.
Yeah.
I
Really?
am. I'm into that.
Tit sweat, really?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Huh.
You're not?
Not really, no.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I know
dick
it's-
sweat, though, right?
Well, yeah,
That's
of
where
course,
you
yeah.
go. You want to
I-
nuzzle your little fucking nose in between the thigh and the ball bag?
Like, I know
gotcha.
it's there, but I don't want to think it is. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But that's something that you're into.
I mean, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
That confuses me deeply.
Yeah.
I don't know how to...
It's straight sex, so I would imagine it does confuse you.
Well, that's any sex, straight or gay. I can't get any of that shit.
So Wade Barrett's going to be commentating
On...
NWA.
Okay.
Power.
All right. I didn't hear about that.
Stu Bennett. Or whatever
Is he going to be doing some bad news?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's a shame, because that was his best gimmick ever.
If his first bad news segment on it was about Jim Cornette doing that joke, then yeah, I'm down for it.
I just want that gimmick back. I want it back in WWE, but he's not coming back to WWE.
No.
But Morrison's back, so hey, who knows?
Did you see AEW's TNT promo where they bash NXT a little?
No, I did not.
They literally write in text, it's like, been known to demolish NXT. It's like, that's...
I don't know about that. I mean, have you seen the shows compared to each other?
Yeah, you take Jericho off of AEW and it's not the best show. Mm-mm. But it's fun.
It's fine, but
Yeah.
I mean, I've missed it the last 2 weeks. I don't feel like I need to see it.
I feel like Jericho and Virgil, or Soul Train Jones,
Soul
whatever he
Train,
goes
yeah.
by now, is my favorite part of AEW.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. But that's bad. That's not what you want. I mean,
Really? Because Jericho was my favorite part of Raw for a long time, too.
Yeah, that's true. Well, yeah, but it was bad then too.
Yeah.
I'm not saying AEW's bad. It's not. But if you're just tuning in to see Jericho, then they're not doing something right, in my opinion.
Or Jericho's doing everything right.
Jericho's definitely doing everything right. I
Bad
agree.
Bod Jericho is the greatest thing in 2019.
Yeah.
Name something better. Gotcha.
Lana's cleavage.
You just said you weren't into it.
And Rusev.
Yeah, all right.
Both of those things. Yeah, no, he's pretty good. But, I mean, the point I'm trying to make is if you're just tuning in for Jericho, they're not doing a good enough job building everyone else around him, which they need to be doing for someone to take that belt off him eventually. You know what I mean?
Yeah, unfortunately.
That's the problem. Whereas NXT is building everyone great, in my opinion. I know everyone pretty much and whenever they have a new guy or a new someone on there, they showcase their talents in a real match, and it's nice.
Yeah, well, AEW has a lot of matches, too.
Yeah.
They do.
But there's nothing to care about yet. That's the problem.
Yeah, you got to know the characters more.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, Britt Baker's in every women's match ever, which is fine. But she's not great. That's the only real women's character that they've developed.
You imagine, like, if you go in for just the cleaning and Britt Baker's your dentist.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, that'd be
I'm
awesome,
very
man.
cool with that.
Would she think she'd be upset, though, if I only asked her Adam Cole questions?
Probably. Yeah.
Like, she's cool and everything, but, like, your boyfriend/husband, whatever the fuck he is the
great.
man.
He's great. I don't know if we talked about this, but they showed her on War Games. That's a wacky thing.
Yeah, well, she's there.
I know it was more of an internet thing than anything. People were like, "Oh, they showed her; she's gonna lose her job." I don't think AEW wants to be those people.
No, and if anything, it just promotes them a little more. 'Cause they're
Exactly.
gonna be like, "Who's Britt Baker?"
Whoa, let's look her up.
And she's on AEW
All the
And they'll watch.
time. She's on AEW all the time.
She's
So
more well known than their champion.
that's fucking true. Yeah, all of them are. Like,
Yeah.
Brandy Rhodes and Karma, or whatever, she's Awesome Kong right now. I don't remember what she is right now.
Don't come here for facts.
True. They're more well known probably right now than the champion.
Mm-hmm.
Britt Baker's more well known than the champion. Nyla Rose is probably more well known than the champion. That's not good. That's not really good.
Do you think you could beat up Nyla Rose?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. No way. Nor
Me
am I
either.
going to try.
I feel like she's just Samoa Joe in a push-up bra, so there's no chance I'm beating her up.
She'll sit on me. It'll
Dude,
be
you know who I
unfortunate.
could beat up? That reminds me.
Oh, boy.
Robert De Niro.
Okay, yeah.
I could fuck him up right now,
Did you
man.
watch The Irishman?
I hated it. I know everyone loved it, and I'm going to get hate for this. Why did they have him at like 95 years old as a 40-year-old?
Yeah, they de-age. I haven't seen it. I don't plan on it because you think you have a bad attention span? You do.
I do.
But I don't know how you even sat through it because
didn't
I
make
can't. Yeah, exactly. I can't even do those long of movies. Like even the Lord of the Rings and shit. They're too fucking long. No, I
He
don't.
stomps out a dude at one
Yeah.
scene, and he's got old man arms. Like, I don't know how to explain
They
it.
de-aged him, but not his arms.
But they
Is that what
didn't
you're saying?
de-age him that much. Like,
Right.
I'm watching it, I'm still like, that's an old man the whole time.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard it's de-aged, but not good.
No, and the whole time I'm just looking at his eyes. He's got like milky fucking Cosby eyes. Cosby keeps coming up on
He's
episode.
100. Well, yeah. I mean, that's a.
No, they put contacts in his eyes for whatever
really?
reason. I have no idea why.
Huh.
Gotta be honest, man. It wasn't a good movie.
It doesn't seem like my kind of thing.
The only good parts were when he was shooting people in the face, and that didn't happen enough for me.
What a shame, because that was supposed to be like, and it still probably will be, but it was supposed to be like critically acclaimed and shit.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
It probably
all those
still
movies
is.
are.
Yeah.
Like, they all suck.
All the long, just drawn out shit.
Pesci
movies.
was sick, but
Yeah.
he didn't play his asshole
So it was
character
Joe
that I like.
Pesci, De Niro, and who else?
Pacino.
But Al Pacino, yeah,
Yeah.
okay. I knew it was just 3 old dudes, like old mobster dudes. I was like, oh, cool, yeah.
All under 5'8".
All under 5'8", all over 90, yeah.
yeah.
They're all fucking old and
I'm just saying,
tall,
I saw
small.
him try to stomp out this guy, and I'm like, why would they leave that in the movie? That looked so bad.
I don't know, man.
I don't get it, dude.
This is the movie portion of the Still Real After Party podcast.
Yeah, but Zanka doesn't watch very many
Exactly,
movies.
so when you do,
yeah, we gotta
and this
bring
is
it
one
up.
I haven't watched and won't. So I mean, it's good. If you want to watch it and if you enjoy 4-hour experiences, good on you.
Yeah, I just gotta be honest, man. I feel like after that movie, I was like, I gotta fuck up Robert De Niro now.
Would it be better if it was released as like a 4-part miniseries?
No, because
No.
I could have stopped it at any point, but it was just like the whole time I'm watching it just to watch how fucked up Robert De Niro is.
Well, they got your view, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
And then the movie is like, who's that dude who drops N-bombs in all of his movies? Kill Bill director, fucking guy.
What?
The guy who does all those movies.
I don't have a.
The director. Pulp Fiction
oh.
was one of them. Can't think of his name. He's
Wait, Pulp
creepy
Fiction.
looking.
The Quentin Tarantino?
Yeah.
Okay, he didn't
Yeah.
drop. What?
Well, whatever. That guy, they did a lot of that shit, so you don't know when Robert De Niro's supposed to be like 30 and supposed to
like
be
flashback
78.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only time you know he's really old is when they make him look older than he is now.
Oh, God, they made him old? They up-aged him?
It was so good. I was confused, man. That's all.
Quentin Tarantino's thing is he loves feet. You probably didn't see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, another really fucking long movie. I enjoyed that one a lot.
I like DiCaprio and Pitt, though, so like I will see it eventually.
and Margot Robbie.
Yeah, she's cool, too.
And it basically there's a shit ton of shots of her feet because Quentin Tarantino's into it.
I'm a straight dude, but I'd probably blow Brad Pitt before I'd fuck Robo Margie, whatever her name is.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because she
She's
got...
really attractive.
I know, but the whole fucking Harley Quinn thing doesn't do it for me anymore because every whore on the internet does it.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm
so
into
it's
it.
like I'm over it
I
now.
love every whore on the internet.
I got you. I'd fuck that 10-foot tall Wonder Woman chick, though.
Oh, Gal Gadot or Gal Gadot, whatever. I don't know what she goes
What's with
by.
the fucked up names?
I don't know, man.
How come? Can we have a Samantha?
Yeah,
or
we're-
like an Alice? What the fuck's going on nowadays?
There's Margot Robbie, or is it Margot Robbie? Like, how do we know? Or Gal Gadot or Gal Gadot?
I honestly don't know. This is a wrestling
They're
podcast,
hot, so
by
they
the
can
way.
do whatever the fuck they want, I guess. Or their parents, or maybe that's not their real names. I don't even know. Probably not. What do we want to do? What do we want to do first? This is the 100th episode. How do we want to structure this? I didn't think of it.
You just told me before we started that you have the whole thing structured out
No,
into segments.
I said that I have segments. I didn't
Yeah.
say where I'm going to put them.
Okay.
So what should we do first?
Well, it's the 100th episode.
Yes.
I think we should each take an honorary chop.
Oh.
Now, because I said that, I'm willing to take 2 and you only have to take 1. I've taken the most chops on this
Why don't we
podcast
just each
anyway.
take one?
Well, because it was my idea.
Okay.
I feel like the only way to like rope you in, I feel like Vince McMahon, like he has to do the jump first before he makes his talent do it.
So how about this? Here's what we'll do. We'll each do the chops, and then since we don't have a real chop shop, this is just a like a pity one, I guess. Then we'll go into a flashback per se
Okay.
of the first one,
The inaugural chop
the
shop.
very first one, and you'll be happy to know you won that one.
Wait, I wasn't in it?
No, you won.
No shit.
You beat me.
Was that the one?
Probably.
In 10 and 1?
Probably. No, that was that was way longer.
That was
ago.
before I started keeping score.
All right, you first, or do you want one me, then you two?
Well, I haven't chopped you in a while, so why don't you chop me first?
Okay.
Get it out of the way. 100th.
100 chop. Oh, this one's gonna suck.
This one's building up.
I even got the anti-SRAP
Yeah,
logo.
I'm gonna get
so
you right in the X.
So it's good.
You ready for this,
I
tits?
might throw up my fucking Jack Daniels.
Don't do that. It's your computer.
Ah! Oh, it's not my computer. It's a work computer. I'll get a new one. All right, number 2.
Oh, I am taking two.
Good. You asked for it. All right. And now, here is the first chop shop.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Chop time! Damn it! Chop chop.
All right. So let's set this up correctly.
I'm not excited about this.
Jake,
Yeah.
tell me I'm the winner. Just say it. It's okay. It doesn't hurt.
Zanka,
Yes.
you are the winner of Backlash predictions.
Insert applause here.
Yay!
Yeah, so basically, I won. So now you're getting put in the chop shop right now.
Explain
Now,
to people what that is.
how this is going to work is I'm giving you an out because I know you really don't want to be chopped.
I don't.
So I recruited my buddy over here, Mr. Caleb.
I mean, he was my buddy first, but that's fine.
Yeah, but I've taken over.
Whatever.
It's basically like
12 plus years of friendship just down the shitter then.
he's my Bo Dallas and I'm Curtis Axel. You're Bray Wyatt. I took Axel.
So none of us are well, I'm kind of getting a push right now, but that's all right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right.
What are we doing?
Basically, my man's pretty good at impressions.
Okay.
I'm gonna have him do some promos that you should know, but maybe if they're done in a different voice, it'll give you a little bit of a fucking hassle.
It's going to be trouble for me, for sure.
Now, you can take liberties with these. I'm giving you the promo.
All right.
Do what you got to do. Now, Jake, if you get it right, you don't get chopped.
Right.
Everyone you get wrong, you get chopped.
It's fair.
We made the deal that it would be 3 chops.
Yep. Or three
Or
questions.
3 wins.
Yeah.
So you have a way out either way.
I'm going to at least miss one.
But
for
no matter
sure.
what, I'm the champ of predictions until next pay
You win. You win.
All right. Mr. Caleb,
Yes, sir.
let's step right up.
All right.
Jake, your first promo. Let the chop shop begin.
All right.
First thing you need to know is that I am the best ever wrestler in the world, ever. I've been the best ever since day one when I walked into this company. And I've been vilified and hated since day one.
Sounds like something Trump might say by himself, but I know for a fact that would be CM Punk.
All right. Down 1 chop. I'm proud of you, buddy.
Nailed it.
That was an easy one. Let's get right in to round 2.
All
Go.
right.
And in a personal message to Hulk Hogan, you are a household word, but so is garbage. And that stinks when it gets old, too.
All right, so I believe that was supposed to be Cleveland Brown.
Yes, you are correct.
But I don't get any points for that. Oh, man.
Would you like to do it again? You
Yeah,
need it
go
one more time?
go one more time.
All right.
Go one more
Hit it
time.
one more time, buddy.
And in a personal message to Hulk Hogan, you are a household word, but so is garbage, Loretta. And it stinks when it gets old, too. Get off of me!
Whoa, it's hard to tell if it's newer Hulk or older. Shawn Michaels. Damn it.
1 chop.
Hit me, boy.
Ready?
No.
Here we go.
Oh, son of a bitch. Look at that. Look at the spike. Look at the audio spike. I'm going to have to lower that shit. Woo. All right. Little Ric Flair action. Who
ready?
was it?
Jim Cornette.
Oh my God. Yeah,
that was the
fucking
toughest
right.
one I have.
Yeah,
the next
fucking
one
right.
is pretty easy if you're paying attention.
All right, let's go.
All right. Round 3.
Oh, I'm excited.
Hit it.
You want Brett? You're not gonna get Brett because I screwed Brett.
Oh.
I did it once, and I'd do it again.
Wait.
If Bret the Hitman Hart had any guts, and he walked down the aisle tonight, stepped into this ring, and looked me eye to eye like a man, I'd say, Hitman, I screwed you once, and I'll screw you again.
I mean, it can be one of 2 people, but I would assume it to be Vince, right? Is it Sean?
Chop time!
Damn it! It was Sean. Was it Sean?
It was Sean.
It was 1 or 2.
Count me down.
From what?
From 3.
3,
From 2.
2, 1. Ah! Oh, that one wasn't as bad. The audio didn't spike as much on that one.
Good.
So what did it feel like to be in the first Chop Shop, Jake? Now that we're back live.
Yeah, we're back live. Not that you could tell because it's the same people doing the same voice and everything. So, yeah, that again. It was interesting. It was an interesting experience. I had never been chopped before, so that was me taking my first chops. And now I take them. Well, I never take them. So I mean, it's gotten better.
That is how my band and I bonded.
You just chopped each other.
Oh, dude! Every time we get shit faced, we just do the chop and the woo, no matter where we were.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand the appeal of it, I suppose. I guess I never resorted to physical violence to bond with my friends.
Oh, that's how we do it, man. Come
That's
on.
fine. I mean, everyone does it a different way, I suppose.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Like me with jokes, I'd be funny. You with jokes, you're terrible.
So what you're saying is you don't want me to do my joke of the week.
Absolutely not,
All right, I'll pull it up.
Jake. This is the type of shit that makes us fight.
It's Jake's joke of the week. All right, Zanka. This is your favorite segment of the week now.
What, dickhead?
Did you know that the first French fries weren't actually cooked in France? They were cooked in Greece.
Yeah, like I still hate you.
Oh, what a classic joke. What's next? Should we talk about SmackDown?
I think suicide is next.
Well, that's always in my future. So let's talk about SmackDown, I suppose. If you want to listen to NXT and AEW takes, go over to the After Party Hangover and listen to Mangria and Sticks Adam talk about it.
On the YouTube.
Or YouTube, yep. Oh, wait, on YouTube. That's where the show is. They don't have anywhere else. It's just YouTube.
I was trying to throw that in because you just threw it out there.
I feel like most people know by now, but if you don't, go to the Still Real After Party YouTube channel and fucking...
You know what I just thought of? We have new listeners every week.
Do we?
And I really want to know what they think of when we go into, like, random shit. Like, with racist Def Bob Lars pops up, are they just like, what the fuck? Like, if they don't have no idea. You know what I mean?
Yeah, probably. I think they can figure it out, though, I guess.
Yeah, I get you, but I'm just saying, if I first listened to that shit, I'd be like, these guys are fucking ridiculously retarded.
No, these nincompoops. These guys are hilarious, and I would like to listen to more. That's what I get out of it.
You can't say these guys are hilarious after that fucking French fry joke, bro.
I guarantee...
I should chop you again.
No. No. I guarantee Bretsky will like it. And that's all I'm trying. That's who I'm trying to impress.
12.
That's who I'm. He is not 12. Damn it. He had a birthday yesterday. He is of legal age.
Happy birthday, 99.
Yeah, and now you can enjoy my jokes legally. I guess you could anyway.
And now you can open all those fucking text messages from Jake.
And Zenka, because you threaten it all the time, and I'm sure it's happened.
Oh, dude, my dick's on the internet. Just
That's
search it.
True. That's a fact. Don't search it. You don't want to see it.
Jake's is too.
Well, that's for different reasons. Yeah, you don't want
Just
to
look up syphilis medical condition. It's
No,
the fucking one right
just
next
look
to the
up the one where you need a magnifying glass to see it. That's what you look up. SmackDown.
Back to SmackDown.
What'd you think? What'd you think of SmackDown?
You're gonna have to refresh my memory.
All right.
I did watch it, but it was a minute ago.
Overall, I think it was pretty good. I only watched it like yesterday.
Oh,
so.
it was the Bryan ending. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the ending was it was okay, but it wasn't the best. So it kicked off with Roman Reigns as it used to all the time.
Wait.
Sure.
More news.
Yes.
Goldberg is gonna be on Stone Cold's podcast next.
Oh boy, I'm super not going to listen to that.
Just throwing that out there.
That's
Andy with an
interesting.
eyes. He's the guy that would like to hear that.
Yeah, for some godforsaken reason.
I could care less about Goldberg.
Me too. Goldberg is awful.
Undertaker, I was very fascinated
That
about.
I'm sure was nice. I still haven't.
They were
watched
throwing
it.
Punk around. I'd be very interested.
That would be very fascinating.
Yes.
Stone Cold would be the one to do that interview too.
I've heard Goldberg a lot already, so I'm just not that. I don't.
What interesting does what does he have to say?
Hopefully he'll just come out and be like, "Yo, let's just talk about the Saudi match," because it's all I care to.
I want to hear Lars on the podcast.
100%. So, what was your one promo like?
Well, Steve, I kind of sound like you, and it was about racism and Kayla.
What's it like to have one promo and then two homosexuals from fucking New England have made a whole fucking weird character about you?
Did they make me racist?
Of course, you work at KFC.
Wait a minute, what?
Exactly.
They put me in KFC? At least it's not Popeyes.
Back to SmackDown.
I miss Lars so much. I know we're going to be disappointed when he comes back, and it makes me so sad.
No way.
Oh, God, I hope not. I hope he
You
just
know
cuts
why?
promos.
Because right now we have Eric Rowan to just satisfy our hunger until he comes back.
Oh, boy, I'm going to
What
pretend...
if Lars is in the cage?
Well, we've already talked about that. Yeah, I want that. That's what I want.
Okay.
I'll be on board if Lars is in the cage. He's
Fucking
not.
dumpster
With the-
daddy's dog?
With the gimp mask. Yeah, it has to be the gimp mask. That's it. So Roman Reigns, he kicks off SmackDown, as
Huge
we've seen
pop.
many
Huge
a time.
pop.
Yes, Roman Reigns is supremely over right now, which means he should be a heel, right, Zanka?
Yeah, I'm gonna. That's a dead horse, but I'll,
I know.
I'll still beat it. Yeah.
I know. I'm beating you to the punch, to the Superman punch. I got two in there. All right, sorry. So Roman comes out. He thanks the crowd about
You
everything.
know what I'm
'cause-
thinking right now?
Please don't chop me.
Don't punch Jay.
don't Superman punch me either. So he thanks his fans and everything because last year around this time he had the leukemia thing. So he thanks all the fans, all that shit, and he calls out Baron Corbin and King Corbin. He makes his way out to the ring, and then they go back and forth for quite some time. I feel like this was a little too long, but they both held their own on the mic. And then Corbin sends Bobby Roode out for a match with Roman Reigns. I don't know why. I guess they're just his lackeys now, but whatever. That's pretty much it. Roman Reigns, Robert Roode have a great match.
Yeah, it was good.
It was
good
very
chemistry.
enjoyable. And I should expect it from these people, but like I didn't.
You know what really helped this too, though, was the crowd was hyped.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I
don't either.
I mean, I like Roman too, but I'm just saying, like, this crowd was more into him than any crowd recently.
Yeah, but Bobby Roode gets no reaction anymore except for the glorious thing. Like,
He got no glorious reaction. Did you see that when he went for the DDT and no pop?
no, nothing. Well, he's a heel now. He can't do it now. But even when he started being a heel, didn't he get it then?
Yeah.
So no one cares about Bobby Roode, but it sells that. I mean, this was a great match. So hopefully they do more with Bobby Roode in the future.
I enjoyed it very much.
I did as well. So
Spear into the fucking guardrail.
that's he
intense,
gets speared
dude.
into the barricade, and then a fucking table flipped onto him. It was pretty cool.
I actually enjoyed that part.
Corey Graves and Michael Cole, their drinks just spilled everywhere, all over Corey's phone. He talked about it on After the Bell on the WWE Podcast Network. Little free plug
I had
for
to
them
stop
since they
listening to
need
that.
Really.
Dude, you know what aggravates me more than anything? Fucking edgelord wannabe dudes. And every time he goes, "Oh, I might get fired for this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I don't like New Day
He
that
only
much."
did it the first time.
He does it every episode.
Did he?
'Cause that's
Maybe
all
maybe
hear.
I just tuned it out because he keeps
Punk
doing it.
annoys me with that shit too, where he tries to be too edgy.
Did you
Him
listen
and
to
Corey Graves are the same thing,
the
and
New
they
Days
aggravate me.
podcast?
Yes, that was fun.
I like that as well.
Yes.
I want it to be like an hour longer.
Yeah,
But that's
it felt
that's
short.
on me.
Yeah.
That's on me. But this was also their setup episode, so I mean they had to do the intro and shit. They're not going to do that silly intro every time. If you haven't listened to it, I definitely suggest listening to it, and maybe they'll go like an hour next time or something.
Yeah, Xavier Woods has nothing else to do,
Absolutely not.
so let him go.
He is actually. I think he's still doing stuff for his gaming channel. His up, down, down. He's just flying to performance centers and shit.
Watch his Instagram and Twitter.
He's great.
It's great. Yeah.
It's incredible. So
Big E is still the standout of that group, and it's amazing.
yeah, he's great. I love when. Okay, I won't spoil it, but there was a part where this is all I'll say. There was a part where Corey asked the New Day who out of them would be champion, and they wouldn't answer because they don't want to, get all mad at each other and shit.
But everyone knows it's Big E.
It's Big E.
Yeah.
I love Xavier. He's probably in my opinion, overall, he's the best, like the most talented wrestling and charisma wise, like the whole package. But it's gonna be Big E.
Charisma's Big E, dude.
They're close.
If they're all on screen, who are you looking at?
Well, because Big E's gyrating. That's
Charisma,
different. That's not
bro.
charisma.
Yeah, it is.
It's
you
physical
are
comedy.
Soaked into
That's
that.
physical comedy. That's
It's
different.
not just comedy.
I don't know.
Sexual raw tension.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. So a new Firefly Funhouse happens next.
I love Woods though. I feel like I just buried him. I didn't.
No,
mean
he's
to.
great.
Just
They're all great.
Big E is that much.
They're
better.
all great. Even Kofi, who's boring as shit, is great. They're all fantastic. So Bray Wyatt pops up in the Firefly Funhouse. He says he's got a Universal title, so he, the Fiend, should have one too. And they show a blip of the Fiend's new title. It's the Fiend's face. What do you think of this?
If they were gonna make a shitty title, they should have made it shittier. Like when they gave Mankind a beat up title, they should have had the Fiend kind of create his own and just be like all thumbs really, all caveman trying to build a title.
Yeah, I know this isn't like a hot take, but I wish it was the one that they mocked up when Bray,
Bray
had the title.
had it made for himself.
That's a real title. He owns it.
I believe so.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So it should have just been that, in my opinion.
I did see a cool take on the Twitter where someone said it would be cool if the Fiend had a title where it just had like all of his victims kind of had like a little bit of their skin superimposed, their
So
face
kinda like the Brandy
superimposed.
gimmick.
I don't know what that means.
Brandy Rhodes in AEW doing the hair, kind of like that.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. All right, then yeah.
So they probably wouldn't do that.
Either
well,
way-
they might.
The title's fucking stupid.
It is, but I don't hate it. Okay, I don't
There's
like
no
it.
but.
I don't
It's
like it.
Stupid.
I don't like it, but I don't hate it either because I get it. Yeah, but I don't want it.
It's stupid.
Yeah.
It's a stupid looking title.
And everyone was in this segment. Everyone was hoping for Liv.
You know where I'm gonna put this title? Right next to Jeff Hardy's fucking TNA custom made title. Those two things are fucking hideous.
That one
looking.
wasn't good, was it?
No.
It's not good. I don't know. I think it's the face that throws it off. Like, if it had everything else on the sides and then, like, kind of a normal but, like, raggedy, maybe, faceplate, then it'd be okay.
It could have been anything.
I know, it's not good. But
It's just two faces now. It's stupid.
it's going to look real dumb when he comes out with it.
In red light.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm curious, to see how it looks actually.
Bi curious.
Not really. Bike curious,
stupid.
maybe.
Yeah,
I am curious to see how it looks actually out in the arena and like on him and everything.
Here, spoiler. Stupid.
Not good, but listen,
It's fucking stupid.
I want to be hopeful. What about it? Is it better than the blue title?
No.
No,
it's not.
It's not. I still wish the thing was red though. So that all happens. He asks. He wants him and Brian to play again, which means they want to have another match, and he throws down the challenge for that. Brian is looking on to this the whole thing pretty much all night. It's real weird, actually. So Mustafa Ali, he takes on Drew Gulak. Obviously, Mustafa Ali wins, because why not? But the more important thing is, before this, we get a pre-filmed promo from the Celtic Warrior.
Yes.
From Sheamus. It was
Back to
really
his
good.
original look, too.
It was really good. I liked it a lot. Cool. I mean, I didn't know if Sheamus would ever come back, and it's nice to see him back.
I've always been a Sheamus fan, even when people are hating on him, because I love watching his matches. He's fucking intense. They're great him and Cesaro, I mean, they had some of the best matches that year. And then they became the Bar, and that was cool, too.
The Bar was excellent.
I'm glad to see that he's solo. I thought he was just going to come back and be with Cesaro.
They're on the same brand, so don't count it out.
But Cesaro's wearing capris now.
Yeah.
Not a kilt.
It might make it better, though. Capri Cesaro is pretty cool. He
Capris
was
and kilts?
Poor Cesaro. He's always just thrown in a random tag team. It happened on this show, too.
Poor Cesaro. He's making millions of dollars.
Yeah,
he's on TV.
Yeah, but he's
having
never...
great matches.
It was.
That's all he wants to do.
But he's never going to get, like, a push. He'll get the tag titles. Obviously, he had that push. But he'll never get a singles push again, I don't think.
That's because he's Swiss.
Maybe. Hey, maybe they do it right here. Maybe they have him turn on fucking Shinsuke or something. And then they do that. I don't know. Cesaro hasn't been a face in forever. That could be
He
interesting.
could totally get a mid-card title.
I think so.
I just don't ever see him carrying one of the main brand
No,
titles.
God, he'll never get one of the big ones. Which is unfortunate, because he's super fucking talented.
Yeah. He can't cut a promo to save his life, though.
No.
That does hold you back in entertainment.
It is kind of funny, though, when he tries. It's funny in the wrong way.
It's okay, but it's a little cringy for me. And you know me. I like it when Asuka cuts promos.
I'm getting behind that, by the way.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
I'm into this. I like Eric Rowan promos.
No, I don't like those.
Close?
Those are still bad.
No?
Yeah. You tried to.
I wasn't even going to say his name, but because you were coming around to me a little bit, I was like, I'll throw it around.
No. You can keep trying. It's not
But here's
gonna
the thing. When Cesaro cuts a promo, it's more just like, I don't believe what you're saying.
No, he's not great. But, hey, you know what? He can put on some of the best matches in the company, so he can do whatever he wants, I suppose. So Sasha Banks and Bayley, speaking of solid fucking great promos, Sasha and Bayley come out. Bayley looks like someone punched a puppy in front of her. And Sasha's looking pretty good, though. But
Yeah.
Bayley...
Those leather pants up under her boobs.
I like it.
I like that.
I did not like what Bayley was looking like. She looked pissed and sad and
Yeah.
just all of the emotions all at once except for happy.
Heel Bayley.
Yeah, but it's bad. I don't like it. So Sasha cuts a terrible promo, and then Bayley cuts a terrible promo, and then, for some reason, they call out Lacey Evans specifically. Lacey Evans comes out to some actual fanfare, which surprised the shit out of me. She got a Lacey Evans chant going, which is awesome, and then she poorly punched Sasha Banks in the face.
I liked Lacey as a heel, but the whole time I'm like, they could market her so much better as a face with her whole like background in the military, everything. This just makes sense.
It does.
But she was a good heel, don't get me wrong. I just feel like marketability.
That's kind of why it's weird to me, though, because she was such a good heel.
I have to pee.
Okay,
continue.
go. She was such a good heel, but her as a face, like Zanka said, it makes all the sense in the world. But the punch was not good. It was not good at all. But I'm happy that they're going to hopefully be using Lacey Evans maybe as a future women's champion. Because Bayley sucks and someone needs to beat her. So, backstage, Kayla asks Daniel Bryan if he's ready to face Bray again. Another Firefly Funhouse happens, showing Huskus eating all the food. And then Bray cuts to a... He says that the first Thanksgiving was for between the Muscle Men and the Reptilians, which is very fucking funny. Bray's a confirmed conspiracy theorist, which is pretty sweet. How'd you like that? The Firefly Funhouse conspiracy theory thing.
Wait, I don't remember that. The only thing I remember is the fucking meathead dance or whatever it's called.
This was after, but before he said the first Thanksgiving was between the Muscle Men and the Reptilians.
Oh, right. Okay.
I just love that he's saying wacky shit now, which he kind of always has, but this seemed way more off than usual, and I was into it. So this cut into the Muscle Man dance, a rap remix of the Muscle Man dance.
I forgot all about that setup. But yeah,
is
the Muscle
fucking
Man,
awesome.
it was great, dude.
It was fucking awesome. It's so cheeseball, and it's my favorite thing ever.
I
It's so
want
good.
him to put out like a workout video with it for like, a half an hour of him just teaching people
They
how
have
to
the
do
shirt,
dance.
like they have the Wyatt Gym shirt, so
Yeah.
might as well just pop out like a 15-minute video or something. He's super over. I mean,
Do
he's.
you
go
think he's ever gonna have like a Mick Foley thing where
What
he
do
comes
you
out
mean?
and wrestles in all of these different gimmick kind of things? Where he comes out as Mr. Rogers Bray, he comes out as Muscle
I
Man Bray.
am waiting for him to come out as regular Bray. At least once. I mean, not to wrestle, but as like the Miz TV segment he was supposed to have. I don't know what they were going to do for that. But I would like to see him on like these talk show type things come out as normal Bray. Something like that. I don't know. It's hard to see what they're gonna do with that. But I'm okay with it being on screen for right now. But they gotta bring him out at some point.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe that adds to the mystique, you know. So that all happens.
Mystique.
The Fiend's mystique. He's got like an aura around him.
You know what ruined the Fiend's mystique was like the first week when he came out from under the ring and that fan caught the video and put it on fucking Twitter.
Yeah.
Watching him hustle to get his big ass into the
Really
ring.
funny though.
Yeah.
It's really funny. Listen, he's not magical. It's just like the Undertaker was.
Tell me that.
Also,
Still early
the
to me.
Undertaker's not dead. Kane is not his real brother. All that. Come on.
Real Taker voice still hurts me.
It's weird. That's weird. That's worse than anything. So Nikki Cross takes on Sonya Deville. This match didn't. It only happened to bring Alexa Bliss back. That's really it. So
She got a big pop.
She got a pretty big pop. Yeah. So after the match, Nikki Cross gets attacked by Fire and Desire, and then Alexa Bliss returns, and they're friends again. Yay! I mean, that was it. There was nothing really going on. Hopefully Bliss can stay healthy. That would
I
be
think
nice.
having her keeping her with Nikki is perfect for the both of them.
I do too.
Keep them in the tag division type shit.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't really have any other tag teams, so
No. I mean, they could have another match with the Kabuki Warriors, maybe.
it's literally them, the Kabuki Warriors, and Fire and Desire. And Fire and Desire
Fire
never
and Desire
really
sucks.
Yeah.
They suck. They're terrible. So not them.
So hot though.
I know, but not them. They're terrible. Hey, they got Charlotte and whoever they're throwing her with this week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's someone new. Actually, they just bypassed that this week. They were like, you know what? Just
Forget
beat
it.
them up yourself.
Yeah.
Didn't work out. So backstage, The Miz goes up to Daniel Bryan, and he's trying to be like sincere and shit. And he says that the Fiend, he changes people, and he's right. The Miz is correct. But Bryan doesn't care. He doesn't
We
give a
talked
shit.
about that last week.
We did.
Before you stormed off.
Hey, listen. Sometimes you just gotta kayfabe the audience, you know.
Well, it wasn't kayfabe yet.
That's
You were
fair.
serious. And
I didn't
then it became
actually
kayfabe.
storm out though. That I added. That was added in post.
Yeah.
You just stopped the podcast, and then I added the door slam in post. And
You
then
don't have to tell me. I know I'm a genius. That was perfect timing to stop it.
I agree, but I wouldn't go that far.
Genius?
Definitely not a genius.
Who is more of a genius than I? Exactly. Zinga wins. He's still thinking, which means it's me.
Not
It's
Eric.
me.
Not Eric Rowan.
Uh-huh.
He's
of course.
he's a nincompoop. Lars. You're like right below Lars in genius level.
I'll take that.
That's pretty good.
I'll take
That's
that.
pretty good. I mean, we don't know what's going on in that big brain of his.
Big brain?
He's got a huge brain. Yeah. An even bigger tongue.
I don't think he's got a big brain.
No, he's a dumbass.
Yeah, I do
he's
not
a
think he's
deaf
got a big brain.
dumbass, a deaf racist dumbass. But I love him.
Yeah.
He's our deaf racist dumbass
Yeah.
who also paints. Yeah.
With dead animal carcasses.
What else would you paint with?
Shit.
Oh,
I got
okay.
nothing.
Yeah, he probably does that too, to be honest.
Oh, 100%.
That's his next promo.
That's where he is
That's
right
his next
now.
promo. I'm going to paint you a picture, Kayla, with my own feces. It's going to be
Just
great.
going chimp
I
status,
can't
dude.
wait. I can't wait. Hopefully a Rumble return is in his future. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
And then he just tears his ACL again. We're like, oh, no. That'd be sad. I would be sad about that.
It'd be cool for a Vinnie Mac moment when Vinnie Mac came down, tore both his fucking quads.
Hey, no one can throw you out if you can't stand up.
Bada boom.
Lars wins the Rumble. Calling it now.
You could throw him out if you can't stand.
It would be tough. He's a big boy.
He is a big boy.
You'd need like Braun in there or Keith Lee.
He looks like he smells like what I imagine kielbasa smells like.
He smells like sour milk for sure.
I'm going kielbasa. He's some sort of wet meat.
Maybe both.
Yeah.
Maybe both. So backstage, Dana Brooke, she's just kind of standing around doing nothing, waiting
Waiting to
for
get
an opportunity. Oh, yeah,
Waiting
waiting to
to
get
get D
Batista's
from
dick.
Batista.
That's news. Dana Brooke and Batista are trying to fuck or whatever. On Twitter, at least. So Drake Maverick comes around with mistletoe, apparently forgetting he's married, and they acknowledge this. And he's like, hey, give me a smooch, but in a British accent or whatever. And then you hear the strum of a guitar. Elias returns to SmackDown Live.
I'm surprised he didn't have any change of a gimmick for how long he was up.
He did, though. Okay, not a gimmick. Gimmick, no. He's a face now again.
Well, maybe.
I think that's what they're... I even wrote down, I'm like, are they doing the Elias face experiment again? Because it didn't work. Well, it kind of worked, but it didn't at the same time.
You can't really say they did anything with him when he's just interrupting a Drake Maverick Dana Brooke segment.
I know, but it felt like a face thing.
Yeah, because he's more popular
I know.
than Drake Maverick
I know.
and Dana Brooke.
I know. But I think they might be going forward with that. It'd be nice if they didn't. I don't want face Elias again. It's way better when he's shitting on sports teams or whatever.
Yeah, that was bad, face Elias.
Yeah, it was not good. So let's stick with this can be his one face moment. Next week he can keep getting interrupted by people.
They should bring back pig pen matches.
I don't know what that is.
It's just a bunch of like fake mud, and they had just chicks and thongs throwing each other in it.
So like mud.
Oh,
yeah, mud
and
wrestling.
one time
Yeah.
it was Henry Godwin and Triple H.
Oh man, what a time to be alive. Lars and Rowan would be in that match. The Dumpster Daddies.
Fucking hope.
Yeah,
they become a team.
then I'd be on board for everything. Yeah.
If they become a team, what if In the Cage is a key to unlock Lars, who's in jail or something right now?
What's he in jail for? I'm
What
afraid
do
to
you
ask.
think,
I'm
dude?
afraid
Hate
to ask.
crimes.
Oh, okay.
He's in jail for hate crimes.
Yeah, that's where he would be. Rowan, get me out of jail, please. So
a key in a dead bird's house.
there's also a painting attached.
Yeah.
So the New
It
Day.
just says, it's just a dead bird painting or whatever, and on the bottom in like poop, it's just Love Lars, Heart Lars,
LUV,
Yeah,
LARZ. The New Day, they put their tag titles
Why
on the
isn't there
line.
a Z at the end of Lars? Why is it an S? Make him fucking cool.
Dude, gimmick change incoming.
Give him Zuba ass pants, whatever they're called, Zumba pants.
Oh, and he'd be New Mojo. Oh, no.
Oh yeah,
That's what Mojo was
I forgot Mojo was a thing. What happened to his broken mirror face thing?
Nothing.
All right,
What a surprise.
just checking.
What a surprise. At one of the most recent SmackDown I went to, because it was around here for whatever reason, he did come out and cut a promo.
Was he wearing the face paint?
Yes.
How long ago was this? This is wild.
I mean, not that long. It was probably 3-4 months maybe.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's still kind of a thing, but it's probably not happening anymore.
Yeah.
Thank God. It was not good either way. So the New Day, they put their tag titles on the line in an open challenge against Shinsuke Nakamura and his partner, Cesaro.
I thought for sure it was gonna be the Usos.
That would be sweet. That would have been awesome. I mean, these guys have put on some of the best matches, tag matches ever. So.
I think those two guys are still drying out though.
Yeah, they're going to be a little bit, I think. They're going to be a little bit. So, not surprising, but obviously the New Day win this match after Sammy gets sent to the locker room. And that's pretty much it. It was a good match, though. I enjoyed it. But there's not much going on.
I
no one
added everything I
interfered.
should add.
Yeah, no one interfered. Nothing happened.
It was okay.
It was fun, but it was non-consequential. It was a team that just got put together that night, so who cares? Though they've done that before. So Daniel Bryan comes out. Yeah, this is the main event segment. They didn't even have a wrestling match for the main
before I
event.
forget, that reminds me. It was either Cesaro or Shinsuke. They posted a photo with them two and Sami Zayn. They go, "Look, we got a mouthpiece finally."
Oh boy! Oh boy!
So everyone, including me, that shits on them for not being able to cut promos.
That's funny though.
Even though I like Shinsuke's promos.
I do too. But I mean, at least they actually do have Sami Zayn, so that is a good thing
Yeah.
if they do keep these guys together. So Daniel Bryan in the main event segment, he comes out and says he was changed, but not because of the Fiend, because of the audience, and he basically revives the Yes movement, and that's a thing again. So the Firefly Funhouse pops up on the screen, and Bray says Bryan pretty much helped him build the Firefly Funhouse. I assume this was kind of a nod back to when Bryan joined the Wyatt family, something like that, maybe. That's the only thing I can think of. Anything?
Yeah, I'm waiting till you get to when he drags him to hell. And
I mean, that's pretty much what happened next.
Okay.
I mean,
I don't have a take on any of this. It was all right. I was kind of bored with it. I was waiting for something big to happen.
The lights go out,
Yeah.
the red light comes on, and then the Fiend pops out of the ring and drags Daniel Bryan down under the ring and rips his hair out.
Now,
Yes.
fast forward to this Friday. Daniel Bryan comes out. He's still got his beard and hair. He looks deep into the camera and says, "The Fiend did change me. He pulled out all of my ass hair." How cool would that be?
That'd be great.
That'd be way better than whatever the fuck they're about to do when they just shave.
It's just
Daniel
going to be
Bryan.
shaved Daniel Bryan. Yeah, that's what it's going to be. Which
Oh,
will
remember when Liv was cutting her hair in that video?
Yeah. Yeah.
But it did look like brown hair, even in the red lighting.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna. I still want Liv to be part of this somehow. I don't know how they're gonna get her in there, but I want her there.
It's like you always say, she's on Raw.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing.
Liv hints at it a lot on
I
Twitter.
know, that's why I hate it. I'm like, stop this. Either do it or don't, WWE, you
Put
fucks.
her tasty ass in the fucking funhouse.
Well, what I'm thinking is, since she had a program with Charlotte on Raw before she left, just have her be the Firefly Funhouse representative on Raw, kind of, and have her mess with like the women's division there, and then have Bray mess with the men's division on SmackDown. I think that could be cool.
What if it's Ruby Riot?
I'd be okay with that too.
It's not going to be anybody.
It's not.
Just his title.
I know.
That was the new face he was putting into the
No, I know,
house.
but I still think there's something coming. I do. I think
Technically, can you say, or maybe Daniel Bryan is the new face when he shaved?
that'd be kind of. I
then
mean,
maybe
maybe
that's
Daniel
what he was
Bryan joins the
hinting
Funhouse again. Like he joins the Wyatt family again, basically. I don't know. He's just gonna turn on him again. It's the same thing.
It's pro wrestling, bro. It happens in everything, except for the New Day and Roman turning heel.
Or Cena turning heel.
He did a heel turn once. You don't remember that sweet dance move he did?
What? No.
Oh, he put his heel on the ground and then switched his foot, and he goes, "Look, a heel
Ha.
turn."
Ha ha ha.
I
Cena's
that
got
would be,
the jokes.
I figured that'd be stamped into your fucking head as the greatest dad joke of all time.
That's pretty good. That's a pretty good heel turn. I'm not gonna lie. So, what should we do next? Should we do?
Just get Raw out of the way.
Just do Raw. Get Raw out of the way. All right.
Get out of the way.
Let's talk about it. It was okay.
Kevin Owens was great in the
Kevin
open.
Owens was great. So yeah, the show kicked off. AOP, they're arriving to the arena. Charlie tries to get a word from him and just gets a compliment instead. How nice of them.
They don't look as mean when they're in suits.
They don't.
They should be in some sort of jean and maybe a leather Triple H coat or something, or just cut off sleeves, something. Them in suits, they don't look that tough to me.
Nope.
Granted, they could kill me.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying, they don't look that tough.
They don't. I liked the stupid vests better. Not when Drake Maverick was in them, but I liked it when they were in them.
See, I liked it when Drake was in.
Okay, it was funny. It was funny until they made him pee himself, and then I was like, "Oh, this is just stupid now."
Still funny.
It was kind of funny. All right, you just turned
to
me.
me.
You turned me, but it needed to not happen. Still, like it was one of those things that just shouldn't have happened.
I don't care about AOP at all.
Oh, I don't either.
So maybe, and I'm just saying that as a way to maybe they'll be like, hey, we should try a little something different.
This is different, at least. I mean, I am interested in where they're going with it.
I feel like they didn't get any reaction.
No, absolutely not.
Which is what I'm getting at. It's just nobody really cares that they're bad guys.
I don't care about AOP. However, I am interested. This is the only thing Raw's really got going on, so I am kind of interested in it.
Kevin Owens is sick.
Well, I guess they have this.
Him and Seth Rollins are cool.
They have this and the other thing that's going on.
Lana Rusev.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Bobby.
Yeah. So Seth Rollins, he kicks off the in-ring or part of the show. He apologizes to the audience, apologizes to the locker room, apologizes to Kevin Owens. Then he wants Kevin Owens to come out and say it to his face, pretty much. So that does happen. Kevin
Did
Owens.
you accept his apology?
Who? Rollins? No, he's still a little bitch.
You don't accept his apology?
No. Because I want him to be a heel, like a full-on, full-blown asshole heel. Even though this kind of smarmy trying to be a face heel is kind of cool. I kind of like it, too.
Notice he's not wearing his merch anymore.
Which is good, and what heels do. Well, not entirely true. Some heels still wear their shit.
Yeah, you're wearing one of our shirts right now.
Yeah, I'm the heel right now. I turned on the pod last week.
Oh, you were a heel before that. People just don't like you.
Oh, that's fair.
You get the AOP treatment.
No, I have go away heat. Yeah, I got go
the
away
Xbox
heat.
heat.
And listen, you don't get your wish. I'm still here, bitches. Yeah. You don't get your wish either.
Yeah, it was my wish. I don't know why you're talking to people that aren't here.
I mean, them too.
They can choose not to listen to you. I have to sit next to you.
You can choose not to have me here.
Yeah, but maybe I'm sick and I like getting chopped once a month. Maybe that's what it is.
You might be a bit of a masochist then.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That
Think
makes a
about that
lot of
next
sense,
time. Yeah.
actually. I'm going to make them harder.
I don't know what that means.
I'm going to make my chops harder.
Oh, make them harder.
Yes.
I think make them martyr.
No, make them harder. Harder.
What, are you trying to get me to chub up?
Yes.
All right.
So,
You're
Kevin
on the
Owens.
path to success, my friend.
Good, easy. It's not hard with you. Get it? So AOP after Kevin Owens comes out, they take jabs at each other for a little bit, and then AOP comes out, basically stare down Kevin Owens, and then Seth Rollins just fucking leaves. That's that. Kevin Owens wants to
Can
fight.
I say something?
Sure.
I liked that.
I
I
did too.
thought it was just the and even Kevin Owens calling him on it. Let's just get it over. I thought it was just gonna be the stereotypical thing, and then I even thought, fast forward to the main event, Seth was gonna do something.
Seth wasn't on the show again.
No,
was
he left.
Yeah, he's gone.
That was cool.
Yeah.
That is the good way to do things because right now, technically, still a face.
I don't know what he's going to do. Maybe he could be a good guy coming out of this. I don't think he's going to be because they need heels, so it's not going to happen. You can't go. You got to be the top heel, right? He's got to be at the end of this.
Who is the top heel?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Drew McIntyre.
This was the best Drew McIntyre's looked in a long time.
I agree, but he's probably the top heel right now.
No.
Who is? Fucking Bobby.
Bobby. He's banging Rusev's wife.
Yeah, it's probably Bobby. I kind of forgot about him. Yeah, it's probably him. But he's terrible. So, I mean, I don't know.
Bite your fucking tongue.
Anyway, Lana comes out, and she gets one sentence off. Kevin Owens interrupts her, which is very funny and continued happening.
She should have stopped talking and let Kevin Owens rant for a second. Yeah. Because it was a little much.
It was.
Yeah.
And it wasn't Kevin Owens' fault. It was Lana's fault. She's fucking awful. She's stumbling through this shit. And it's bad. It's really bad. So that happens. Lana says Rusev will not be there. And then Kevin Owens calls Lana repulsive on the inside. How dare he? But
2019, bro.
I know.
Insults from 2019.
Pretty much. So
if this was the Attitude Era, you conniving slut. Like, that's the shit they would go to. They called Vince McMahon's daughter a whorebag on, like, many occasions.
yeah. So
Man, Vince fucking rules.
Vince is pretty good. So basically what happens is Lashley comes out and him and Kevin Owens, they have a match. During the match, AOP attacks Kevin Owens and there's no real finish to the match. And then after, this kind of happened in a weird like commercial break. It was weird how they did it. Right after commercial break, Charlie I think was talking to Lashley and Lana what about the finish of the match, the attack or whatever. Then Rusev, go ahead.
I was just going to say, there's a little too much mic time for this segment. What should have happened is they shouldn't have had Lana cut the promo in the beginning.
No, I got something
They
to
could
say
have just
about
did
that.
this after now, because right now would have been the perfect time to do it, because they're having the interview, she could talk about it. They could have just had Bobby come out and cut off Kevin Owens when he's like, I'm ready for a fight. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Have Bobby Lashley come out and fight. We all know about the fucking, whatever it's called, restraining order.
So during this whole thing, Lana and Lashley, they have cops with them from Tennessee or wherever the fuck they were. And then Rusev comes through the crowd and attacks Bobby Lashley and then just runs away. The cops do nothing. And then Bobby Lashley gets all pissed off and accidentally, quote unquote, shoves one of them. And then he gets arrested. So then Lana gets all pissed off and slaps the other one. So she gets arrested too. This brings me to a segment I love. And I haven't done it in a long, long time. This brings me to Dear. Come on, come to me. WWE. I gotta get out the readers. Hit the music, me. Dear WWE. It's okay that you are continue on this Rusev, Lana, Lashley storyline. It's a weird love triangle, but it is what it is. There are even parts of it that I've enjoyed. However, you have to know when it's time to take the microphone away from Lana. She stumbles through promos like a teen whore stumbles out of an abortion clinic. And much like said abortion clinic, it's time to kill it. Love, Jake. Still Real After Party Incorporated.
You aborted a lot of those sentences.
Yes, I did. It's been a long time. I'm out of practice. Done. That segment was bad. And they should feel bad about it. Lana is bad.
Oh, I thought you were doing
not
the Dear
mine.
WWE.
No, mine's great. Mine's always great.
You stumbled through your red promo as much as she stumbled through her off the
I tried not to
mine
read
promo.
it as much. Like, I tried not to, like, wanted to have it in front of me, but I didn't want to read it like an
Okay.
actor, you know? I'm not good at it.
You know, you don't have to claim to be that. Yeah,
I'm not a good actor. So let's talk about Drew McIntyre. He has a
wish
match.
you were living in a dumpster outside of a Planned Parenthood.
I mean, I was at one point.
You were an aborted baby?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Then how do we get here?
Thanks for bringing back those memories.
Yeah.
Jeez. So Drew McIntyre, he takes on Akira Tozawa. This was an easy W for Drew. But
This match was fun, though.
It was. I was gonna say that. Like it should have been just a squash match, you'd think, but it ended up being a pretty good match.
Here's the one thing we've all wanted for a long time. You don't need to have all these squash matches with guys that we know are going to dominate. Put him in with, like they did with Drew Gulak.
Yep.
They put him in with Ali.
Yep.
Tozawa's fucking good, man.
Absolutely.
And this was a fun match. Like, McIntyre and him worked really well together. He got in his little bit of offense. But again, you didn't need to have fucking Jake from New England in the ring. You know what I mean?
Hey,
you had a
that's me.
recognizable face. Drew McIntyre got a good win, and it was a pretty fun match for the most part.
It wasn't a squash match. Yeah, I mean
It was, but it wasn't.
Yeah, like
He
we knew who was
toyed
going to
with
win.
him, yeah.
We knew who was going to win, but it lasted longer than it
Right.
should have, I guess.
Yeah, the classic foils where he, I like how he's on his knees saying, just leave.
There was a squash match later on that we'll talk about, because I'm sure you'll talk about it. So after the match, Drew McIntyre calls out Randy Orton because they have this thing going on. They had a confrontation last week, which was great.
Every match Eric Rowan is a squash match? Because he's that good?
That's not true.
Continue.
That's just not true. That's not true at all.
Factual.
Eric Rowan is fucking terrible.
Oh, Jake, I'm gonna storm out.
Go ahead. That's fine with me. Man, it's fine. Listen, we don't have to agree on everything. It's fine to have different opinions. Yours is just wrong. So Randy Orton comes out. He doesn't say too much, but it's mostly just McIntyre running his shit down. And then they take jabs. Orton takes some shots at McIntyre too.
I thought this was good.
It was great.
Back and forth promo.
It was great, but I don't know anything from it. Like, I can't remember anything from it. It's one of those.
You're old. I'm not. That was the premise.
Kind of right. I mean, he's
good.
not wrong. So it seems like they're about to go and fight each other, but the OC come out because Orton cost AJ Styles the U.S. title last week, I believe.
Long-term storytelling.
Yes, it's beautiful. It's wonderful. Even though it's probably done after this week. Well, maybe not. I don't know. So they come out and then they fight.
They let the good brothers. Hold on, you passed a good
Sure.
part. AJ Styles was doing the whole fucking.
Doing the me.
Carl Anderson was able to cut the promo
Yes.
where Luke Gallows was adding in his little fucking quips.
Yes.
And it was funny.
It was good.
Because we've said this, I don't know, 2 years ago or a year ago, when that these guys, if they just let their personalities come out, they could get themselves over.
$1,000,000,000.
More of this, because these guys are great together. I liked it, that's all.
They're fantastic.
Now to the match.
Yeah, so basically, Ricochet comes out, Cutie Snack comes out, and then Rey Mysterio comes out. They all defend Randy Orton's honor for some reason. Even later on after this, he's like, "Why? Why'd you do that? I don't need that."
Randy's cool.
Randy is cool. and
I
they
feel
all
like we're the dorks at the lunch table looking at the cool table, be like,
Wow.
Randy's so cool.
I wish I could be that.
And he just talks shit about us. You know what I mean?
Just like, look at those losers talking about wrestling. So obviously, the faces. Actually, I didn't even write down who won. Who won this? There was no match, was there? It was
the main
later. It was the main event.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
It would help if you watched the show, Jake. We
did. I
do a wrestling podcast.
I watched it yesterday, but that doesn't mean anything. So this was a squash match too. Tony Nese took on Aleister Black. This one was squashy.
No, there was some. Tony Nese got some offense.
A little bit, but it was still super short.
But again, I like that it wasn't just a squad. I like
Just a
that they
dude.
had a guy like Tony Nese in there, and the commentary was trying to get him over, which I liked,
Yeah.
especially Samoa Joe.
Now, this next match was probably my surprise of the night. Andrade took on Eric Young, who apparently is a hometown guy here. This I expected another squash match here. No. This match went on for quite some time and made you think Eric Young was going to win.
So this brings me to this.
Yes.
Some people were saying Raw sucked, and then rewind even further back. People were like, "How come they're not getting over any new younger talent?" You had Tozawa. Granted, these guys all lost.
Yeah.
But they're getting TV time,
Which is important.
in your face. You had Tozawa, you had Tony Nese, and Eric Young, who's somebody
No
that
Way
people
Jose?
have been clamoring for.
No Way Jose?
Shut up about
Sorry.
No Way Jose. He's a piece of shit.
I agree
and
with
he
you,
got
but
dealt with.
I agree with you, but like still, if we're
we-
talking about it, he was one of them too.
Got dealt with.
Yeah, by some shitbag.
Just saying. Ooh, maybe Lars is in his cage. He's just beating up like different races right now.
That's
Like,
kind of true. That's kind of true. Is he taking on Akira next week?
Oh no.
Oh boy, who do you fight the week before? Do you remember?
No, it had a but no, it was that weird dude from nowhere. It was a
Oh, it was
legitimate
real,
squash.
real jobber. Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, what I'm saying is I'm glad that they're bringing these guys out, and I'm glad
Yes.
Eric Rowan got to showcase why everybody likes him. But
You mean Eric Young?
yeah, Eric Rowan.
Definitely
You
not
brought up
Eric Rowan.
I was glad that he got to showcase what he's all about too.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's gonna do something with his body or his hair or a beard, because right now he just looks like a jobber. Like he
Yeah.
looks like this is where they're gonna keep him. This isn't a shot at him, but when he was the Impact or TNA World Champion, he had the sick Daniel Bryan beard. He looks cool with the beard. He looks like a mini.
Yeah, that was
Tommaso
the worst
Ciampa.
thing he could have ever done was shave
Shave
that
his
beard.
beard.
Yeah.
Or just do something. I mean, if you can't grow hair on your head, do something with the facial. Grow a mustache. A mustache is always a good look.
Yeah, the mustache. I mean, look at Rusev right now.
Yeah.
That's an excellent look for him.
Well, he's goateed again.
Is he back to? Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
guess he is back to goatee.
Trust me, the one thing I am keyed up on is facial hair.
That's
Roman
true.
with the beard right now, I'm into.
Yeah, Beard Roman is good.
I like beard Roman. I don't like goatee Roman.
So No Way Jose has a match. I was very surprised that this was happening, and then Rowan came out, and I was like, oh yeah, that
yeah.
makes sense. Rowan wins.
Oh, what why didn't you think No Way Jose had a shot?
No, I didn't. I just didn't know who was supposed to be coming out because I forget Rowan exists
Yeah.
because he's awful and the worst.
So as soon as Rowan's music hit, you were like, oh, there's no way Jose is going to win.
Correct.
Because Eric Rowan is so dominant.
Correct.
Out of bones.
Still sucks. Still really fucking terrible.
Chipping away.
The worst promo guy in the company.
Dude, you cannot say
I
that.
just did.
You cannot say
I'd
Eric
rather
Rowan
listen to
is.
Cuties.
Lana? Well, you did say promo guy.
Promo guy, yeah.
That was a short. Yeah, all right.
He's a Brewers promo guy.
Okay.
Because Lana's bad right now. Lana's fucking bad.
Cesaro?
Right now. I would rather listen to a Cesaro promo.
No. Eric Rowan makes sense.
I'd rather listen to a Shinsuke
Intimidating.
promo.
Yeah, me too.
Okay,
But
that's
I
fair.
like those.
I'd rather
Asuka's
listen.
promo was legit.
I agree.
I liked it.
It was great. It was great. Speaking of which, that happens next. Charlotte has a handicap match against the Kabuki Warriors. This match is fucking fun too.
Yeah.
And Kairi Sane gets a pin on Charlotte, which is wacky. I saw a stat online. It's not really a stat. I saw something online that said she's pinned 2 out of 3 of the women's WrestleMania main event.
Ronda's next.
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, probably not. No one pins Ronda.
Dude, Ronda is the number 1 favorite in the betting odds to win the Royal Rumble right now.
Okay.
You know who the men is?
I have no idea.
All
Drew.
right.
I
Well,
said Drew last year.
No, it's not. But you know who number 2 is the real question. CM Punk.
Fuck you.
So these
Fuck
are the
you.
betting odds. Like,
So
who would
number
put
one-
money on CM Punk? He's not even signed with the company.
I know. So number 1's probably Roman then.
I believe it was.
Yeah.
Roman. I only remembered, like, CM Punk stood out and Ronda because they're just 2 people. Well, Ronda I could see more.
Me too. Here's the thing: if Roman wins, people will be so pissed off. So I'm so mad at that. That's what's good. Like if that happens, people
He's already
will be
won,
so.
right? Has he won one?
He's won 2, I think.
No,
I think
he
won.
almost won.
Oh, that's right. He
one.
didn't win the one that
Where's the
where his
one with
title
The
was on the
Rock?
line.
Raised his hand. Was that a Rumble?
Yeah.
Okay, that is. So he's won one.
Okay, so he's won one and then almost won another against Triple H. The ending was him and Triple H won because it was for his title. Yes.
I don't remember that.
Yes.
But go ahead.
I
I'd
don't
take
know.
your word for it. I
Triple
don't
H
remember.
was like, "I'm the 30th entry, and I'm gonna fuck it and kill you." It was great. I loved it. But I no, if he wins again, unless he does heel shit again, and again we talk about it a fuck ton. But if he does some heel shit, then people will be all on board. But if he wins, people will not be happy.
But we'll get Roman versus Brock.
Yeah, yeah.
No, we won't.
We could.
No, Roman's on SmackDown.
They can choose brands, can't they? Rumble winner always has been.
Yeah, this is true.
So maybe they switch Ronda over to SmackDown and Roman over to Raw.
They shouldn't.
They
Roman's
should
the
not.
most over guy on the show.
They
last
should
week.
absolutely not. Though Ronda is a huge star and has never been on SmackDown. Well, I mean, she has been, but she's never been a roster member of SmackDown, technically. That would be interesting, but I don't want them to do that at all.
Kevin Owens is legitimately the biggest face on Raw.
He is.
I'm just trying to think of like who could go toe to toe with Brock. And right now he's in a thing with Rollins, maybe Rusev.
That'd be cool, but it's not going to be.
Those are the 2 baby faces that popped to me right
Those
now.
are the 2 baby faces, other than, like, those are the 2, I guess, top card baby faces. I don't know. I can't even consider Rusev that right now, which sucks.
Right.
But Kevin Owens is the only one, because it ain't Ricochet, it ain't
they're
Rey
all in the
Mysterio,
mid-card,
it ain't
that's the
Cutie
thing, yeah.
Snack, and he's not good anyway. He's great in the ring, but that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. It's Kevin Owens. Everyone else is a
Aleister
heel.
Black? Oh, he's mid card for sure.
He's
but
mid card, but he's also, I don't know if he's a face. I'm very excited for his feud whenever it actually happens
him and
with Buddy Murphy. Yeah, that'll be fucking
Old
great.
Snaggletooth Murphy.
Yeah, that'll be a great
His
fucking.
teeth are fucking jacked. I never
No,
noticed
it's
that
not
before.
great. It's not great.
He's jacked and his teeth are fucking jacked.
Yeah, it's not great. He's not that great of a promo guy either. He's like hit or miss.
Yeah. Yeah, it's his
He's
voice.
had good promos. Though.
Yeah.
I've heard him have good promos. Aleister is great though, so I think that'll be a fun little thing.
He looks like he literally Buddy Murphy's mouth just looks like he chews on rocks. Like, do they feed you in Australia? Sam, right in.
Yeah, they fed him rocks. Yeah. So here was another squash match. The Viking Raiders took on jobbers, actual jobbers. One of them was the editor for Kurt Hawkins' podcast, or Kurt and Zach's podcast. That's just something I know. And then in the main event, the OC takes on Dimples, Ricochet, and the United States champion, Rey Mysterio.
Do you think Zack Ryder is going to buy the Fiend championship?
No. He only buys championships that he owns. Or that he's owned. Like that he's had.
That he's won? Is that the word you were looking for?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can figure it out.
He only buys championships that he buys. I'm like,
Yeah.
"What?"
No, he only buys championships that he's won.
Okay.
So he has like the IC title and did he win? He did win the United States title once, right? I think.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Yeah, because he
Who
had
knows?
you remember he had a huge segment with CM Punk and Cena that one time. That was the United States Championship, I believe. He's almost a Grand Slam champion, Zack Ryder. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
He just
I
needs to
can
win the
believe it.
WWE Championship.
It's gonna happen one time in a Mania.
Probably, and then he'll lose it the next night to Brock.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of funny, actually. So, what did you think of the main event?
I don't know. I just started thinking about why did Zack Ryder's promo go downhill so fast? Like in my head.
What?
His promo, like
his
he used
promo
to
work?
be like intense,
Yeah.
intense. He used to be like intriguing, and
No, it's
now
not
when he
good.
cuts a promo, it's not good.
This is not good at all.
So what was the question?
Main event. What do you think? 6-man tag. OC versus Dimples. Ricochet.
It wasn't invested, but it was fine.
Right,
And it
that's
didn't
kinda how I
have like a
felt.
thing.
I mean, the only, I guess, storytelling in the whole thing was Randy Orton at the end.
Yeah. That's
RKOing AJ after the win. What do you think of the Styles Clash off the second rope? The Super Styles
seen
Clash.
it.
Yeah, but it's still cool to see. He hasn't done it in a little while, so I liked it.
Yeah, it was all right. Like I said, I just wasn't as invested in it at all.
Whoa.
I didn't care who won.
Nope.
I'm not a big Ray guy.
I'm glad the OC won. I feel like they needed to win.
Yes, I
Yeah.
agree with that.
So, that's it, really.
I liked Randy coming out. That's all.
Cool.
Look at that.
Excellent.
We made it.
Easy. What now?
You're the segment guy.
Ah.
You're
out of
like,
segments.
I have segments.
All right. Well, we can talk about. Well, there's not really anything to talk about, but we can let people blow our smoke up our ass for a few minutes. What do you think of that?
Go for it.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah.
what are you going for?
I'm gonna. Everyone sent like the people you'd expect. I asked them to send in a little 100 thing, a little promo.
So you asked people to blow smoke up your ass.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Hell yeah. There's blowing smoke up your ass too. See, people,
But I didn't ask for it.
People
you
wouldn't
can't
have-
ask.
I had to ask. People wouldn't have just done it if I didn't put out the feelers for it. Know what I mean?
Oh, Jake.
I mean, it's all genuine. I didn't say, "Hey, blow smoke up our ass." I said, "Hey, cut a promo." Done.
I can't think of the word I want to use right now. But just know, there's a dig in here coming somewhere from me to you.
I don't know what that means.
My brain, once it starts kicking in and working again, I'm going to get you with something.
It'll never work.
Welcome to the Steel Rail After Party Podcast. They are your hosts, Jake and Zanka, and this is a show that talks about a show. Today, I want to thank you for all the free funny, the laughs, the memories, and congratulations on 100 episodes. Thank you for being the highlight of my podcasting week, and thanks to you, we have the Steel Rail Army, full of sickos and nincompoops that I'm very proud to be a part of. Here's hoping for another 100 episodes, as long as you don't kill each other. This has been Mangria Fueled, and as always, unless there's a suicide or an overdose, all hail Jake and Zanka, the Steel Real After Party.
What's up, asshats? It's your boy, the Great Bretsky 99, and I'm here to blow some smoke up the asses of Jake and Zanka. Well, that's not the only thing I'll be blowing, but, that's later on. The SRAP podcast and the Still Read Us Instagram page really are some of the highlights of my day. I used to look forward to every Wednesday night. Now I look forward to every Tuesday night, listening to the podcast, catching up on all that whole week's worth of wrestling, and it's really just such an awesome environment, such an awesome group of guys. I can't say enough about the way the podcast, the way that Jake and Zanka handle it, our Hall of Fame exclusive group chat, everything about it is awesome. It really is a bright spot in my monotonous life, and I cannot wait to see how the next 100 episodes do, as shitty as they will be. Love you, boys.
Hey guys, Salvage off of Foxtrot here from the original Hall of Fame class with the Steel Real After Party, father of the decent podcast hashtag. Just want to say congratulations to you guys. Zanka, you made it to 100. Jake, you've made it to 97. Here's to 100 more. Don't change a thing, you guys. And always remember, fly fast, eat ass.
Hey, Jake, Zanka, and the SRAP Army. This is Zank Chris. I just want to say thank you for the podcast and all the entertainment for the last couple of years. It's been great listening to the predictions, the Chop Shop, Def Lars, Finding Fuji, all the silly hashtags. It's been a good couple of years. I'm not going to say it's great, but at least it's decent.
Congratulations, guys, on episode 100. Technically, episode 101, but anyways, who's counting? Franco is Imosawa here right now, or as Zenka likes to say, Francois Imosawa. Congratulations again on episode 100. Jake, Zenka, CPG. Still in that order, number 1, number 2, number 3. Thank y'all again. Thank y'all for making it work a little bit more enjoyable. I started listening to our podcast back in Backlash in 2018, after Backlash, and y'all made work more enjoyable listening to the podcast. So again, thank y'all. Here's to another 100 episodes if y'all don't kill yourselves. Talking about Drake right now, but anyways, yeah. Hopefully I'm in the Hall of Mediocrity next year. If so, I'm planning on retiring, so there's a little bit spoiler for y'all. I was robbed last year, so please don't rob me again, Jake. Anyways, bye.
Hey, Chatterhead, listen up. It's me. It's J_C. Julius_Caesar, aka the OG hashtag champion, aka 1/4 of the Mega Pounders with Cheese, aka 1/2 of the Black Rangers, aka the guy they all hail when the after party ends and the hangover begins. And I'm here to drop some knowledge on you some bitches. Not the guys who host the podcast. No, sir. On you whack-ass Facebook having question-ass motherfuckers. I mean, seriously, we got our shit together on the gram. Now you got to make me do extra homework, come and save the Facebook questions just so shit like this doesn't happen again. I mean, are they getting back together? Are they breaking up for good? Will 100 be the end? Will the 100 officially be the end? I don't know. But all I need for you guys is to step that shit up. All right? The Hall of Famers and maybe future Hall of Famers and guys like myself, we can't do it all. So please get it together.
SRAP Army, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your decent at best podcast and feel the crumb power. Still Real After Party episode 100. Hashtag we got one.
Hey, this is Peter Wayne Kent. There are plenty of wrestling podcasts out there. Not Sam, the last professional broadcaster. Take a bump to name a few. They don't make you feel like part of a dysfunctional family like the Still Real After Party does with its regular cast of characters. Each week, they answer every question thrown their way. So if you're not down with SRAP, I got 2 words for you. Suck it!
Jake, Zenka, congratulations on making it to episode 100. I'm going to be serious for a minute and just say, without you guys, my Wednesdays and Tuesdays have kind of gone to shit. And you guys always make me laugh. The Still Real After Party Army makes me laugh. And I feel like I've met a lot of new friends ever since I've tuned into your guys' podcast. So I'm hoping that you guys are going to make it. I think you will. And I can't wait to listen to more episodes of Still Real After Party. I want to thank you guys. I want to thank this SRAP Army. And I just want to say, guys, let's keep it going. Peace, love, and leg drops. And happy Rusev Day, guys. Enjoy. Here's to 100 more. Let's keep her going. Later, guys.
Hello, everybody. It's me, the main event, Andy with an I, and we've made it. Episode 100, and we put all of our blood, sweat, tears, and most importantly, crumb into building this Still Real After Party Army, and we made it. Congratulations, fellas. If it wasn't for you, I'd have nothing to do with my life. So thank you for allowing me to be part of the Still Real After Party, and thank you for 100 more episodes to come in the future. And that, my friends, is a spoon full of truth.
Still Real After Party podcast. I've missed you. I always miss you. What to say? Congratulations on
Well, you can tell it was Sam because of the thick Australian accent, but what the fuck was that? What's going on with him? What's going on with TWG? You're his client. I mean, he's your client, so
Yeah. Well,
you should know.
You know how like OJ's lawyers knew he was a murderer?
Yeah.
That's kind of where I'm at.
So you know he's insane, but you don't know why. You don't know what's going on here.
I think he's filled up on all that Australian cum, and it's just making him crazy right now. So once he drains it all out,
he's being real cryptic, and I'm into it. I like it. It's not better than Bender TWG. That was my favorite iteration of TWG, but I'm curious on where this is going. Go follow that wrestling guy on Instagram to see what the hell we're talking about and why he's being so weird. And that's that. It's time for...
I thought you were talking about the cartoon Bender guy. That's why I was like,
no.
Yeah, that's why I was silent for a minute because I was like, I miss something that he did?
I mean, that's kind of why, because Bender's a drunk.
I got you.
Because Bender's a drunk, so it makes sense.
I'm with you now.
So now, it's time for another drop, because it's Instagram questions.
You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth!
It's time for Zanka's favorite
Mr. Try On.
Hey, we got one.
The Fiend is building a crew that will take over the WWE. He is the leader. He needs a female, a tag team, one person to be his muscle, and one person to manage the group. Okay. Using the SRAP Army, who does the Fiend use to build this crew? So first I will ask you, who will be the female?
The female would have to be Bretsky, of course. He's always the little bitch.
Tag team?
The tag team would be Andy and Fox, Indian Fox. The muscle would be Tryon. He's a big old boy. He can be the muscle. What was the last one?
The manager.
Oh, Mangria. Come on.
Yep.
Obviously.
Yep. Now, what's the name of the group?
Ooh, the Nut Hut.
What kind of masks do they wear to the ring? Gimp masks.
Yeah, it's got to be gimp masks for sure.
What color are each of their sweaters when they're in the Firefly Finals?
Oh, they're having this thing.
Tryon's black.
Of course.
Just makes sense.
Andy and
Bretsky's Pink Ranger.
Bretsky's pink. Andy and Fox are shirtless. They don't have them. They don't have sweaters. Yeah,
okay.
They're shirtless all the time. And then the female Bretsky, he's got pink. Yeah, and then Tryon. Yeah, we got it. Wait, who's the? Yeah, we got it. I think.
Hashtag decent podcast. Yeah. Hashtag SRAP 100. Hashtag we got 100.
Hey, I like it.
Hashtag Jake Zanka. I hope you two put your whole slept with who's boyfriend in high school drama behind you and stopped your bickering for the good of the SRAP Army.
That's a conversation for another podcast.
Hashtag we hate it when mommy and daddy fight.
It's not going to end.
Your mommy.
Yeah.
Hashtag it doesn't matter if it...
What? Is decent at best?
No, hold on.
I thought you were waiting on me.
It doesn't matter if it's episode 1, episode 100, or episode 1001 thing. That will always stay the same. Is that this... Dude, they're all jacked up.
No, I feel it. I feel it.
There's one thing that will always stay the same. Is that this podcast will then, now, and forever be...
decent at best.
Thank you, Mr. Tryon. Luis Mirandola.
Ooh.
What the fuck is going on with Lars Sullivan?
Oh, hopefully he comes back. He's in Rowan's cage and he's wearing a gimp mask. Dumpster daddies for life.
G-Keep01.
Oh, build your perfect woman.
Choose your perfect woman.
Ooh.
Commentary edition. Choose from Renee, Michael Cole, and Corey Graves.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's take Renee's bottom half. I feel like that'd be nice. Let's go with Michael Cole's midsection and then Corey Graves' pretty mouth. Yeah?
I don't like Corey's mouth. He's got weird gums.
He'd say some witty shit, though. It'd be great.
Not that witty. He's edgelord.
I like him. I like Corey Graves.
I hope him and Morrow just kill each other.
That'd be fun.
Renee's face.
Okay.
I'm going Cole's body, and I'm going Graves' booty hole.
See, I thought you were going to go Cole's little twink butt.
No, I feel like he's got total gas station ass. You know what I mean? Just fucking gas station Rolo hot dogs all day.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, no, you're right.
Hashtag 100 times decent. Hashtag coming to you from inside the closet. Hashtag happy birthday, Bretsky 99.
99. Is that what you were waiting on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hashtag saddest day for Jake.
Yeah,
Hashtag can Jake finally fit this fist in a Pringles can?
No. I can't.
Hashtag, he is used to tight spots. Hashtag Mr. Fuji. Hashtag Dana takes Batista's meat.
She'll tell us how big Batista's dick is.
She might. Hashtag, is Eminem back?
This reminds me, we have to do hashtag champion.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So
Yeah,
we're
we'll
gonna do that. I mean, we have every week, but we need to do it this week.
Cynic_chaos.
Oh, Mr. On Time.
Can you guys include me when you're subjected to use the SRAP Army in a Facebook or Instagram question? I think I might actually ask my first Facebook question this week. Jake didn't post it.
About that, I had to kayfabe it, so next week they'll be back.
Hashtag double dipping, hashtag double dicking, hashtag Fuji forever, hashtag this is the last week's question that never got answered. Jake.
Listen,
hashtag vicious and delicious.
Oh, he's not done, okay.
Hashtag what the fuck's in the birdcage, Rowan. Hashtag how about that Britt Baker cameo.
I tell you what I don't like. I don't like begging to be in things.
Hashtag take over.
He's not done yet. All right.
Makes WWE's pay-per-views their bitch. Hashtag I was finally leaning toward Jake as the number one host until he pulled that Christian temper tantrum.
You bet.
Hashtag Jake slams doors. Hashtag it's a work, brother. Hashtag happy 100th episode. Hashtag it's still really me, damn it. Hashtag emotionally invested in this decent pod.
Well, that's good.
Hashtag Y2100. Hashtag dumpster daddies. Hashtag I'm only doing all of
Just
these
when I think it's over.
because it's episode
Just
100.
when I think it's over. It's not over. Oh my God.
Hashtag Zanka's clenched butthole. Hashtag Peter Wayne Kent interview proved he wasn't a serial killer.
I don't believe it.
Hashtag can we just pretend he still is anyway?
He is.
Hashtag this pod needs a good villain. Hashtag my girl Rhea's killing it. Hashtag I'm gonna marry that bitch. On Timiagan. Charlotte's no ass all chest. Hashtag finally brought still real merch. Hashtag this pod will always and forever be
decent at best. Same thing?
Correct.
Okay, great. The reason I like Cynic Chaos is because he messaged me and he said that he's trying to buy a dumpster daddy's onesie for his child. and if he does that, then that's a great thing for you to do.
I'm pretty sure he's going to move his way up to the top of my favorite list.
Be pretty good. Be pretty good.
Savage Alpha Foxtrot. Choose how you die.
Thank you.
Tag Team Edition. Super Collider, but you hit each other at 100 miles an hour. Magic Killer into a fire pit.
Oh my God.
Or the Compactor from 100 feet high.
Ooh,
I'm
boy.
going Compactor.
You gotta get squished by Otis, right?
Well, Tucky, yeah. But I need to eat my junk in Otis's face right before.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
You know he's just going nom 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 nom.
What was the first one? Super Collider?
Super Collider, but you get
Whose
hit
is that?
at 100 miles per hour.
It doesn't sound good. That sounds explodey. Who does the Super Collider? Oh, that's
Those two guys.
Revival. Nope. Fucking
no.
AOP. That's AOP, isn't it? I could be wrong. I have no fucking idea. Are you Googling it?
I have to because it's bugging me right now.
I think it's AOP because the Viking Experience is the Viking Boys. Super Collider sounds like the fucking AOP Boys. That is not going to work. You got to do WWE. Who is it?
AOP.
Hey, nailed it. You do come here for facts.
Bada boom.
Changing the gimmick.
But it was bugging me. Oh no.
I don't want to take that. I'll do Compactor too.
Oh, real fucking original, Jake.
Well, none of the other ones. Being on fire sounds like the worst. The worst.
Hashtag I finally bought SRAP swag. Savage Alpha Foxtrot.
We had a good Cyber Monday.
Hashtag decent pod. Hashtag it's a decent tank so I can flex on these hoes.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see it.
Mangria _ fueled. Tag Team Crumb-Offs round 1. Rated RKO versus the Dicks.
Round 1. Okay, we're still in round 1. Got it. Jesus Christ.
If you would stop talking over the question, you could be answering.
There is no question
question.
yet. It's SRAP Tag Team Crumb-Offs round 1. That's where you're done. Go ahead.
I said rated RKO.
Yeah.
Versus
the Dicks. I heard.
So you heard.
So did they.
So answer.
Oh, is that it? There's no more? He's not explaining anything? I see it.
Yeah, well, we'll get to that. Pick.
I need to be sold on either team.
Edge and Randy Orton defeated DX and also had a tag team title reign. The Dicks' biggest claim to fame is that back in 2005 they defeated Heidenreich and Road Warrior Animal after blinding Animal with body oil. I'm just going with the Dicks off of the name value alone.
Yeah, the Dicks is the right answer. Yeah.
We didn't need the explanation.
You're right, but I wanted you to read the rest of his question.
Hashtag Linda's Bush fucks Krampus.
Jesus Christ.
Hashtag Hail Caesar. Hashtag the legal Bretsky 18.
18.
Hashtag Sticks Adam deserves a title shot. I agree. Hashtag Decent 100. Who would win in Peter Wayne Kent.
Oh, serial killer.
Who would win in a non-sanctioned death match? Ready?
Yes.
Jeffrey Dahmer?
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Or Jake.
Ooh, Jeffrey Dahmer's killing my ass, for sure.
Yeah. You're going to be crying in a corner trying to kill yourself anyway.
Exactly. I might take myself out before he can even get to me.
So do you technically win?
And then he'll eat me.
Wait, do you technically win if
I
you
think that
commit
guy
the
ate
murder and die?
Yes.
Okay. So you win.
Yeah, I'm the winner. I
Hashtag
kill myself.
Best decent pod. Hashtag Zanka is the #1 host.
Boo.
Or is it a tie with him and Mangria now?
Boop. What? Oh, yeah, because he's the new host, I guess.
Hashtag Taven rules.
Still boo. Not to Taven rules, but the other thing.
Sticks at him. Since you're in the right frame of mind for this, if you had the chance to slow torture your co-host, how would you torture the other and why?
You first or me first?
You first.
I feel like you've been thinking. I feel like you've been thinking about this.
Killing you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I haven't brought it to fruition in my mind yet.
I'm gonna milk board you.
Okay. So
It's like waterboarding with milk.
Because I'm lactose
Whole
intolerant?
milk. Yeah. Me too, though. Yeah. So I feel like that's cruel and unusual.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna drop you in a pit of supremely Mr. Tryon-esque darkness.
Okay.
Julius Caesar-esque darkness.
Yep.
Super homosexual though, people.
Of course.
And they would just butt fuck you until you die.
That's not torture at all.
So it would just be you getting gangbanged by that BBC, baby.
I thought this was supposed to be a bad thing.
It will be.
Oh, okay.
Because I'll be doing commentary.
No, no. Oh, that's the worst part of this.
Hashtag, was that too weak or just right? I think I took it pretty far. Hashtag After Party Hangover. Hashtag check out this week's episodes because I'm on episode 2. Caesar is my life coach. Hashtag APPW. Hashtag Fuji forever. Hashtag Fuji movie. Hashtag a boy's best friend is his Fuji. Hashtag they may take our lives, but they'll never take our Fuji. I don't have friends. I got Fuji. This is Fuji. On time. TikTok, motherfuckers. Too many hashtags. Fuck it. I don't care. Jake's prolapsed anus. Jake's micro penis.
So small.
You just have some shit going on downstairs.
Yeah,
huh?
dude. It's a mess. That's a mess.
I didn't realize we really focused on your lower half.
I know.
Your undercarriage is really getting over.
It's horrid.
It's so small. Hashtag Zanka's Clinch Butthole. Hashtag Decent Podcast. Hashtag Happy 100th episode.
Thanks.
Boys.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for the promo, too.
Matthew JH138. Who's the best NHL goalie of all time? Is it Patrick Roy, 4 Stanley Cups and numerous records, including most playoff wins and shutouts? Martin Brodeur, 3 Stanley Cups and managed to dump his wife for his sister-in-law? Or Rick DiPietro, first-round pick in 2000 for the Islanders that actually fought another goalie but got knocked the fuck out with one punch?
That's true. That did happen.
I'm going Martin Brodeur.
I am as well. Not because he's necessarily actually the best, but because he's my favorite of the three.
He was so fucking dominant. Again, Patrick Roy was too, but Martin Brodeur... The Devils sucked. They had him and Scott Stevens back in the day, and I think Niedermeyer, and they dominated because nobody could score on fucking Brodeur. No. And now he's doing commercials that I find funny. I gotta go Martin
Is
Brodeur.
he doing commercials now?
Yeah,
that's great.
He's like, "Hi, I'm Martin Brodeur, former NHL goalie," because nobody knows who he is.
Cool.
God damn it, people doing live videos. I just clicked on one.
I love Marty Brodeur though.
Julius _Caesar.
I love his salads.
Woo! Y'all back? How you gonna break up on Rusev Day?
Well, every day's Rusev Day. So no matter when we broke up, it would have happened on Rusev Day. We can't avoid it.
Yeah, you nailed it, Jeff.
I know.
I'm proud of you, buddy.
Thanks.
Hashtag Dana given an opportunity to have the animal unleash his beast.
Yeah.
Hashtag Mangria, #1 host because he doesn't quit podcasts. I didn't quit either, technically. Hashtag After Party Hangover, episode 17. What up, Sticks Adam? Hashtag Black Rangers got robbed on APPW.
It was a pretty good episode.
Hashtag must have been opposite day because black people stay robbing.
That is great. You're in the right place.
You definitely got to check out Julius Caesar, though, on After Party Hangover.
He is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I said it. Hashtag you got a problem? See me in the comments.
Hail Caesar.
You should get a t-shirt for him and
I
just
could
send
do
him
that.
that because he does the see me in the comments.
Absolutely.
He going prison yard on you in the comments.
It's pretty good. It's pretty
I
good.
like it.
I do too.
Hashtag I still think at Andy _with_N___ I got Jake laid with a woman and not a little kid, which is why he's the main event. If you listen to After Party Hangover, Julius Caesar questioned why Andy is always last in the comments.
Yep, and it's very well explained. So have a little look-ski on the After Party After Party Hangover on the Still Real After Party YouTube channel. Ooh.
The birthday boy.
The Great Bretsky 99.
Even though it was yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Great news, Jake. Yesterday, I finally turned 18 years old.
Yeah, finally.
Making me a major, not a minor. And you, not a pedo. Now that I'm legal and you don't have to drive me around in your van anymore.
About time.
Describe our ideal date.
Ooh.
Remember, 1,000 no's and 1 yes means yes.
Well, he always denies me a couple times before he gives up the goods. But so we're going around
Before
in the
the roofie kicks in.
Well, yeah, I mean, we don't need to talk about that. Listen, I don't Cosby. Okay, yeah, I did. But listen, it doesn't matter.
Third time Cosby's come up today.
Of course it has.
What the fuck is going on, man?
Well, you want to bring up R. Kelly too, since it's the 100th episode and we talked about him a lot?
Dude, I was just thinking about this the other day, trying to come up with a joke, and like all I could think of is like, what is 2019 going to be remembered for? It was like the year of pedos and weird fucks.
Yeah.
R. Kelly fucking kids, Jackson looking at buttholes on documentaries.
Yep.
Fucking Cosby fucking raping everybody.
Yeah, this is not good.
Epstein?
Yeah, well, he didn't kill himself. Yeah. Did you see EC3?
He didn't kill himself, but I'm just saying there's a lot of pedo shit going on.
Did you see EC3's whole thing going on with that right now?
No, but I did see
It's really
the
good.
former prince. Did you see his interview?
No.
Oh, it's hilarious. He was like trying to deny that he knew Epstein, like literally the prince, one of the princes or whatever from England or whatever the fuck's going on over there. And he's like, yeah, she said that you sweat a lot. And he goes, well, that possibly couldn't be me because I don't sweat.
I did see that. I did see that. That was a couple weeks ago, I think.
Yeah.
That was fucking something.
Yeah, so all I could think about was like, there's a lot of weird fucking going on in 2019. In a year where everyone's PC as fuck, people getting fucked out there.
There's the decade for you. A lot of weird fucking going on.
Oh, wait, how you going to fucking take Brett's on a date?
Well, you nailed it. I mean, roofies and that's it.
Yeah, okay.
I don't care if he's legal now. I'm roofing him
I'm just
anyway.
making sure we got the question. I feel bad. We didn't answer him last week.
Well, Mangria on the After Party Hangover answered all these questions, or all the other questions from last week.
Hashtag barely legal Bretsky. I like that.
That's
Hashtag
it.
micro penis in the mega Bretts. Hashtag me love you long time. Hashtag Jake's clenched butthole. Hashtag Jake's clenched butthole noise. I just see tumbleweed going by. Yeah. Hashtag I hope we can borrow Andy's spoon. This is weird, guys.
It's really funny.
You guys are getting weird.
Yeah.
You guys are fucking weird.
Listen, where have you been? When has it not been weird with this group of people?
My fucking life, dog.
You're part of the weird. Get real.
Hashtag After Party Hangover. Hashtag SRAP Army. Hashtag having the pod almost be on my birthday is the most decent gift I could ever ask for. Hashtag I share a birthday with December to dismember. And that tells you all you need to know about my life. Hashtag happy 100, boys.
Thanks.
Bretsky.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. You're not Mexican because I wouldn't sing to you.
Andy _with _N __
I like the little remix there. That was good. The main event.
Pick your poison.
Is it real poison? I'd like it to be. Go ahead.
Superstar from any promotion or SRAP Army to be your Eskimo sibling.
Ooh.
Who made your siblings? Nyla Rose, Nia Jax, Mr. Fuji, Nydia, ODB from TNA, ODB from Wu-Tang, Daphne, WCW version, Pat Patterson, or Linda McMahon? My sibling, this is Andy speaking, is the Great Bretsky 99.
99.
With Daphne.
I'm confused. Oh, so Eskimo brothers or whatever. Okay, yeah. So
you wrote Eskimo siblings.
So yeah,
so brothers is the same thing.
Yeah. So
I think that's where you got confused.
I am because I've only heard it just called Eskimo Brothers because I watched the League.
All right, Nyla Rose, Nia Jax, Fuji, Nydia, ODB, Daphne, Pat Patterson, or Linda.
So we have to pick a person from the army to be the Eskimo, like the one we bang, the one that also banged the same person. That's what I got out of this.
I got mine. You
ready
ready for this?
But
I'm going my man, Julius _Caesar.
I was thinking about doing that too. He's great.
And Nia Jax with that fat ass.
Oh,
I know what my man likes. I'm doing it. We're Eskimo bros.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
You got to pick Cynic, dog.
Well, no, I'll pick
He's
you.
craven.
I'll pick you.
And you're going to take Nia? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dude, does he do the fucking? Or are we doing the fucking?
Both.
You're a sick fuck,
Either way,
Jake.
there's salt in the eyes.
You're a sick fuck, Jake. And you know what?
Yeah.
That's what I like about you.
Thanks, man. I got my sick moments. Speaking of which, speaking of Fuji.
Speaking of Fuji.
The very last thing we have today is the very last episode or edition of Fuji movie.
For now.
For now.
I haven't heard it.
We've killed it for now.
Brought up again. I don't like doing things other people are doing.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, the internet question thing is
You get
whatever.
one, I get one.
This is fair.
For now.
I 100% am cool with this.
We might bring it back.
But until then.
Until then. Now.
This, for now, is the final Fuji movie. Nope. The final Fuji movie. There it is. I forgot what I said.
I got the salt. No, you don't get the salt. I get the salt.
I was wondering why you were handing it to
No,
me.
I wasn't. I was making noise. All right. So, I have 7. If you get 4, no salt.
4 out of 7?
Yes.
I'm not going to get any, but go ahead. Again, unless it's from The Irishman, it's the only movie I just watched.
All right. You talking to Fuji?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, yeah. Pretty sure it was De Niro that said it, if that helps. It was De Niro. That was completely by accident, too.
I'm going to go with, I don't know.
It was Taxi Driver.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Me either.
I was actually trying to think of the Ben Stiller movie that he was in.
Oh, fucking Meet the Fockers?
Yeah.
That's a good one, too.
Yeah.
All right.
I got tits, Fuji. Could you milk me?
Prepare to be fucked by the long dick of the Fuji.
I don't know.
Do you really not know?
I really have no idea what that is even
Super
talking
bad.
about. Okay.
Prepare to be prepare to be fucked by the long dick of the law.
Just salt me, bro. I'm not good at this.
We gotta ask him.
All right.
I love the smell of Fuji in the morning.
I don't know.
Apocalypse Now.
Yeah, these are all things I've never seen.
What, really?
Superbad I've seen.
You shit on me for not seeing movies, and you haven't seen some of these?
Good movies.
These are like classics.
Apocalypse Now sounds like a shit movie.
That's a classic.
What was the first one?
Taxi Driver, another classic.
Yeah. Have you seen it? No. You said you didn't see it.
I've seen Apocalypse. I've seen Apocalypse Now, though.
I haven't seen any of these except Superbad.
I'll try and give you an easy one.
Don't hit me with them, dude.
Don't say it to me, Fuji. Say it to the baby.
That makes no sense. You
Old
gotta
school.
act it a little bit.
You're
just saying these. It's like it could be from any movie.
Yeah. I want to make it harder.
Yeah,
that was old school.
Don't see movies.
It was
so
old
look.
school. You've seen Old School?
I still don't even know what that's from.
What you do?
Say the word again.
Don't say it to me, Fuji. Say it to the baby.
I don't know.
He said, don't say it to me, Frank. Say it to the baby.
The only thing I remember
Frank
from
the
that
Tank.
is the 2 chicks who take their titties out when he's getting ready to get in the fucking grease pool or whatever, or the KY jelly pool.
So,
my boy Blue.
Actually, I have 8 for some reason. Oh no, I don't. Never mind. I do only have 7. So you lost.
I did.
You're
lose.
a loser.
I
You want me
know.
to ask you the rest anyway?
You can.
Sure. Let's see if you get any.
You're just saying them.
Let's see. Okay.
You gotta act, Jake. That was the Fuji movie.
All right. So this is our Instagram drop. You can't handle the Fuji.
I don't know the name of the movie.
Ah.
But it's Jack Nicholson and Tom Cruise.
It's A Few Good Men.
Yeah, which this podcast lacks. Seriously.
Yeah,
lacks.
you're right. It's only got one, the favorite host, and me. Because I'm back, bitch. Yeah.
You can't be the favorite host and the least liked host.
You are wrong. The Instagram poll said otherwise. Those awards are coming up.
Wasn't up all the way.
I know.
It was not up
But for
all
that
the way.
millisecond that it was, I was the favorite.
Because you voted for yourself, Jake.
I actually didn't.
I don't believe you.
I didn't see it. You took it down too quick. Because I was winning and you didn't like it.
That's not true. There was like 5 votes, bro.
Wow, that's pretty good.
I took it down because I didn't know what was going to happen, and I didn't want you to be upset. I
I
did it for you.
See, I know what would happen now, so I definitely wouldn't be upset because I'd lose.
I'm going to throw the election, dog.
Oh, are you?
That's what's going to happen.
All right.
You're going to trump me.
You're going to like this one. You're probably not going to get it, but you're going to like it. I used to call it stroking the salami. Yeah, pounding the old Fuji.
Yeah, I have no idea.
American Pie. Where the dad's talking to his kid about fucking the pie. That's a great movie.
The eyebrows guy?
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Eugene Levy.
Yes.
Yeah.
I still don't remember that, but yeah.
And then I'll have what Fuji's having. Come on, get one.
Dumb and Dumber.
Ah, boo, no, When Harry Met Sally.
I'll have what he's having.
When Harry Met Sally, yep. Was that in Dumb and Dumber as well?
Probably, because you just said it. If you acted it like the movie, I'd have more of a chance.
Well, that one wasn't really, that one was kind of nonchalant. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw it, but I'm going to have you move back because I don't want it all over my desk. All right, here we go. Let's get some salt in those eyes. Tell me when.
I don't care. Just make sure you hit me.
Okay.
I don't want to do this twice. Like
All
you
right,
had
eyes
to do.
wide open, Zyga. You ready?
It's in your eyelashes.
I know. It's everywhere. I just didn't want it on my desk. All right, come back up. Come on back. Come on back.
It doesn't really burn. It just scratches.
It sucks. It doesn't burn, but it sucks. Do you think
scratches your fucking white part of your eyes?
I know, it's the worst. Do you think Fuji used real salt when he did it?
Yeah, the guy's never fucking got it directly in the face. All right, you know what I mean? They kayfabed it, bro.
I'm happy that I got to do that.
Congratulations, Jake.
I win again.
Oh my god, it's all over my pants.
Yeah. I wanted to throw it away from my desk because I was cleaning that shit up for like a week. It's not great, is it?
It's not terrible.
No, it's not the worst. Like, I'd rather...
It hurts now. Now it hurts. Okay, now it's burning.
Yeah, it starts to get in there. Up in your glands and shit.
What the fuck, Jake?
All
right.
That's for making me mad last week.
Oh, stop, you fucking millennial. I'm gonna make you mad next week.
Aren't you also a millennial, technically?
I don't know.
I believe you are.
I don't think I'm a boomer.
No, so you're a millennial as well. We're in the same category. You're just older.
Oh, God, my eyeballs.
Yeah.
All right, how do you want to end the 100th episode? We are the shots. We can do chops.
Again?
Yeah.
It's kind of dated now.
It is.
We already did it.
But you're owed one. Because you did not put up Facebook questions.
All right. Because I wasn't supposed to. All right, fine.
Just saying.
Yeah.
It's a rule.
Yeah.
You know me. I'm a stickler for the law.
Go ahead.
We're going to do it at the very end. That's how we're going to go off.
All right.
Now I'm going to make it a good one. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say thank you guys. All of you guys. Shout out to my buddy Josh for opening up the pod with this old Still Real Radio like we used to do.
That was good.
Shout out to all you guys for fucking throwing our... Oh, wait. Andy and I had one last question.
Ooh, okay. I'm glad you remembered, because I wouldn't have known.
Going to thank my boy Taven. At After Party Hangover, did Matt Taven ever send you that fruit basket? That's all it was, so never mind. I thought there was more.
Was he supposed to?
Yeah. It was hairless. I'll let you guys know that.
Oh, God.
Anyway, Jake, no thank you for being my co-host for this long.
You're welcome.
I am kind of proud that we made it to 100. It
Are
may
you?
be my proudest thing I've ever done.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You have a child.
Yeah, but this was planned. Like, I planned on doing a podcast.
That's fair. You didn't plan on it lasting
I
this
just
long,
tasted
though.
salt out of my mustache.
Yeah, you're going to do that for a little bit. Yeah, that's going to happen.
It's not so bad. It does scratch your corneas.
It's not fun.
Whatever the fuck the cornhole is.
It's not fun. No.
So, I'm just saying thanks. I'm being honest. Thank you.
Really?
We made it.
Thank you for having me on. This is my last... Okay, I'm kidding. I'm not going to really quit again.
You just got me so excited.
I know. You will never get rid of me, bitch. Unless we actually do end the podcast. Which could happen. Who knows?
But honestly, Jake, go fuck yourself. This has been episode 100. We hope you guys fucking enjoyed it. Peace. Love.
Oh!
And leg drops.
Oh, fuck.
What was that noise?
Hey guys, what's up? It's WWE superstar Dana Brooke, and you're tuning into Still Real Talk Show.
CBG! CBG!
Peace, love, and leg drops from me, Taylor Braxton, to you.
Peace, love, and leg drops.
Peace, love, and leg drops. Mwah.
Peace, love, and leg drops.
Peace, love, and leg drops. Hope Linda's Bush is doing fantastic.
Peace, love, and leg drops.
Also, we love to cry.
Put your hands up in the air and say, this is my confession. I am my religion. Start a fire, smoking all the liars. Are you with me? Hey, are you with me? Start a fire, smoking all the liars. Are you with me? Are you with me? I see you out there making your name in the world. Don't be afraid, we're here to show you the road. So stand up and testify. Show you are still with it.
What is your take on this Lars Sullivan exclusive interview?
I hated it.
Me too.
But then I loved it.
Me too. And I don't know why.
Because it was so fucking awful,
He
man.
sounds so dumb.
I told you this.
He's a big dummy.
I hate sounding like one of those I told you so guys.
That's,
but like,
you can do that all you want. Right?
I knew once you give that guy a mic.
Yeah, it's going to be bad.
His voice isn't going to match his persona.
It kind of does because he looks big and dumb. He sounds big and fucking dumb.
Dude, he's got a fucking pan for a tongue. Like a cookie sheet for a tongue.
That was amazing. That was crazy. Every sentence, I think he's got a little bit of a lisp going on there, too.
That's because he's got a full pound of tongue.
He's got a giant cow tongue in there. And it's fucking
I didn't
absurd.
notice any teeth. It was all tongue.
Oh, I noticed teeth. He's got fucking
6?
weird... He's got teeth, and he fucking shows them off like too much. He's too smiley and weird.
Do you ask a lion?
That's exactly what he sounds like. He sounds like he's deaf.
Do
Is
you
Lars
ask-
Sullivan deaf? Is Lars Sullivan deaf?
He does look like a deaf guy.
Oh my god, he might be deaf. I think I cracked the code.
Do you ask a lion?
He sounds like a fucking deaf man.
Oh man, this is great. Now I can
Holy
do
shit.
a deaf interpretation. Just say it's Lars, so I'm not being
I think
mean.
it's true. Oh my god, I can't believe I figured that one out. They would never tell us. I cracked the code.
Deaf people can't listen to podcasts, right?
If they have like can you put in earbuds and a hearing aid at the same time? I don't think you can.
No, you get feedback, I believe.
No, so we're good. But we're not making fun of deaf people. We're making fun of deaf Lars Sullivan. It's different. Him specifically.
What? He said some of the dumbest shit, dude.
It was weird.
I'm gonna make a painting of your bowel movement.
Would you ask a lion why he's a lion? That's what he fucking sounds like. That's a dead-on Lars Sullivan impression.
3 blind mice all walking in the
Blind
city.
mice. He talks like he got hit in the head. He talks like Dana Brooke. He's boy Dana Brooke.
Do not.
Where's Dana Brooke
Talk
been?
bad about
No, I
Dana
love
Brooke.
Dana Brooke. She's great.
Dana Brooke was on fucking my Instagram feed at some point, shaking her booty, putting makeup on in the
Nice.
fucking mirror, and it was nice.
I like that. That's good. That's how you use Dana Brooke.
Yes.
That's her opportunity right there.
I like that.
I like that.
I'm going to Jeddah, and I'm gonna fuck up some Mexicans.
See, now you're making it offensive.
That's what I do.
That's fair.
That's kind of my pocket. That's where I stay all the time.
Understood.
I jab from here. I jab, duck and jab.
I hope this continues in the weirdest way, though. I
Yeah.
want it to keep up. I want him to do this every
Fucking
week.
Terrible.
So we can do this voice every week. I want
so
it to.
bad.
It's ridiculous.
The whole time I'm watching, I'm like, this is bad TV.
Tell
and then
me
when
what
it was,
I am, Kayla.
Yeah.
Tell me.
I wanted the crowd just to be like, racist! Like just one drunk guy in the back.
Oh God, it's unbelievable.
A freak.
It's unbelievable.
Retard.
A nincompoop. Yeah. Oh, if Kayla dropped a nincompoop, I'd be so happy. What'd you call me? A nincompoop?
I don't think I'm a nincompoop.
You are, Lars. Oh man, yeah, it was weird. It was fucking weird, and I
Tell
loved
you what,
it.
I like pinatas though.
Oh God, yeah.
Pinatas are fun.
He just comes out of the Lucha House Party match a face.
Yeah. I fucking love pinatas. You know why I like pinatas?
I like pinatas, Kayla.
You know why I like pinatas? Do you know why?
Why?
Candy, man. I fucking love candy.
I love candy, Kayla.
You're making him way too mean. You gotta bubble him up a little.
That's what he is, though.
He's not that mean.
Well,
He's
it'd
just-
be
I-
way
I-
funnier if
he's
he was a face and didn't change his demeanor.
It'd be way funnier if he was just bubbly but still said awful shit. Like he does. I'm just saying. I fucked Ronda Rousey one time. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
So he just
I'm
becomes
not
deaf Adam Sandler?
I'm not a big fan of black people. I don't know. I just think that it shouldn't be like us. I just, well, you know what I'm saying? I just like, Kayla, what are you? You're not really white, are you? You don't know what the fuck
really
I'm
white.
doing. I'm just gonna go beat up these Mexican guys. I'm gonna take all their pinatas and eat all the candy. Fucking Def Lars is so gay.
Def Lars is the best thing. That might be better than Sad Corbin. Oh man.
You like nursery rhymes? I do.